race ain't over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade with failure. Breakthrough seasons getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless high. Rocky on to profitable mindset every time. Every loss is just a lesson, don't give. Stay disciplined, that's what champions begin. Trust your plan, let the market flow. One good trade can change it all, you know. Hold the faith, don't trade with fear. Breakthrough seasons get near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless. Take the offer, profitable mindset every time. Charts don't lie, keep your vision clear. Every setback builds a strong patience pays. Let your winners run. The race ain't over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Breakthrough seasons getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless high. Rocky on to
It's on.
profitable mindset
It's on.
every time. Every loss is just a lesson, don't give. Stay disciplined, that's what champions begin. Trust your plan, let the market flow. One good trade can change it all, you know. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Breakthrough seasons get near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless high.
Ratio 2. Ah, your name. It's rock. Ratio 2.
Just don't lie, keep your vision clear. Every setback builds a strong patience Patience pays. Let your winners run. The race ain't over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless highs. Like CO2, profitable mindset every time. Every loss is just a lesson, don't give in. Stay disciplined, that's what champions begin. Trust your plan, let the market flow. One good trade can change it all, you know. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless highs. Makes yours through profitable mindset every
Load that thing, load that thing.
keep your vision clear. Every setback builds a strong patience pays. Let your winners run. The race ain't over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless highs. Ratio 2, profitable mindset every time. Every loss is just a lesson, don't give in. Stay disciplined, that's where champions begin. Trust your plan, let the market flow. One good trade can change it all, you know. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless highs. Raise the earth, profitable mindset every time.
Let's get to 2K likes. 2K likes.
Charts don't lie, keep your vision clear. Every setback builds a stronger. Patience pays. Let your winners run. The race ain't over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless highs. Ratio to profitable mindset every time. Every loss is just a lesson, don't give.
Yeah, Lulu, good morning.
Stay disciplined, that's where champions begin.
Let's get to 2K likes.
Trust your plan, let the market flow. One good trade can change it all, you know. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless high. Take the earth, profitable mindset every time. Charts don't lie, keep your vision clear. Every setback builds a stronger year. Patience pays.
2K likes.
Let your winners run.
Let's get to 2K likes. Good morning, guys.
This ain't over till the goal is won.
Let's get to 2K likes.
Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless highs. Ratio to profitable mindset every time. Every loss is just a lesson, don't give it.
All right.
Discipline, that's where champions begin.
Good morning, everyone. How was your day? I hope you guys are doing well. So thank you for joining. So today is Wednesday. So one of our trade on this TDR strategy, this guy has triggered our entry. It's reacting well. And this step 100 we later re-entered yesterday, which I post on my VIP. We re-entered this trade yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna see what is actually going to happen. Maybe it's actually going to go in our way. So let's see. Maybe our weekly bias is going to be correct. Our weekly bias is to go for sell, and this is the reason why I still go for the sell. If you look at what happened here, this candle has finally rejected from this our weekly resistance. Can you see it rejects from there? So I expect the next candle to start dropping. You understand? That is why we have to re-enter this guy. So Step 500 has triggered. Then step 50 that we took yesterday. Let us see the update. All right, so this is the update of the buy for the yesterday. Here is the update. Okay, so we see how far we can go. Maybe market is going to reject from this support area, then continue the push. But like I said, today is Wednesday, right? Today is Wednesday. So by tomorrow, if this guy doesn't hit the target by Thursday evening, okay, we are going to extend this our TP to this I1, and we are going to delete this our pending order. That is it. Okay. So we have series of, let us check the one that we talked about before, this V75. Please, let's tap on share. Let's tap on share. So like I said, this guy was a missed trade. This guy did not tap in here, but it's still valid. We're still going to leave it. Okay, so this is what I want to do, right? Market has given us another opportunity to engage here on this TDR strategy. Okay, like I said if market creates another resistance level, okay, before Thursday, which is by Wednesday, we still have opportunity to engage again. So market created another daily resistance level here, which means this candle was formed on Monday, and this candle, bearish candle, was formed on Tuesday, which makes it a valid zone for another entry. And look at what market did, right? Market has triggered the zone, but on 4 hours is where we want to engage for ourselves, right? And if you check, we have a what? We have a nice resistance level here. Let's keep tapping. We have a nice resistance level here that I want market to come and trigger. Once I see a rejection, I want to do it conservatively with this. All right. The reason is that because of this, our pending order here, maybe market is still going to come and trigger. So let us see. But market has actually triggered here on MT5. Okay, on MT5. So there is the trading view here is actually different, little different, okay, because of the time frame settings. Just change that thing now. Change it now. Can you see that your brother is running? I will seize the phone from you. Why are you so selfish? You're supposed to ask your brother, which one do you want to watch? Jada, which one do you want to watch? If you are not careful, I will send you away from there. This is. So, let us see what is going to happen here. All right, maybe market is going to give us a rejection. If you give us rejection, then we are going to engage a sell from here, then delete this one. You understand? So that is for this V75. Then for V10, oh my god. All right, so V10 did not actually come back to our zone, so we are still going to wait until Friday morning or Thursday evening. The market doesn't get here at all, then we're going to delete. Obviously, it's not even going to get there. It's just joking. Because tomorrow not Thursday. So that's one thing about this strategy. Sometimes market might not come, and if it comes, just don't hesitate to take the trade. All right, so this is V30. V30 has not got it to our entry point as well, so we're going to wait until it gets there. Let's check the daily time frame until it gets there. All right, as you can see, until it gets there, and our bias is for this guy to sell. If this guy doesn't get here by tomorrow, we are going to delete the pending order as well, which is for V30. So V10 so unfortunate. This guy give us a nice opportunity, but I hope this guy can trigger us maybe today. As at that yesterday, when I posted this guy yesterday evening, market was here. Market was actually here. I saw it when it mitigates this other block, but I want it to come down to come and test this area very well. So if this guy can come down here, it's going to trigger us, then we push. But if it doesn't trigger before tomorrow, by tomorrow, we are going to delete it as well. This strategy, TDR strategy, can never make you to overtrade. That's it. You cannot overtrade. So let's check this V25. I'm looking forward to sell BTC tomorrow. I will show you now. So this is V25 1S. We are waiting for this guy to trigger our buy. And now let me explain this guy. You remember this trade that we post that did not trigger our entry but used the other block. Okay, this guy used the other block and hit the target immediately. All right, so now this is it. We've already deleted the order. Okay, this has been deleted. I just let me leave it there. Now let me explain where we are going for buy. Let's go to weekly. This is the reason for the buy. First thing first, get your weekly bias correctly. Sometimes your weekly bias can actually be a sell and buy. Now the sell has happened. Now my weekly bias has changed to buy, and I will explain why it has changed to buy after the sell. Obviously, look at the trend of the market. Market is bullish, right? Market is bullish, giving us higher low, higher high. Then here, this high is being protected. It created a lower high. Then we have this low where market is likely to reject from. Now take note of what happened here. We have this guy reject from this support area. The market push up massively to the upside, giving us bullish engulfing. So market came down here to come and mitigate this guy to give us like form of double bottom. And if you look at this double bottom, market has been dropping without doing a pullback. Without doing what? A pullback. So I expect market to give us a bullish candle. So at least push up a bit. All right. So I want this level to push the market to the upside. Now, if you go to your monthly time frame, look at the monthly here. You realize the market is bullish right here too. Okay, market has been creating higher high. Then here we now have what? A higher low, and we have what? Lower high here, the higher low here. So the reason for the buy now is that zone that I showed you on the weekly that is giving us like double bottom, right? If the market push up, you still see that this present candle will be rejecting from this support area. You will see that this guy will be rejecting from where? This support area. Okay, so now let's go back to the weekly. So when market was here, when this guy closed, this guy never reject from this guy. That is why my bias was sell. So market could not trigger that our pending order, but use the other block and sold to this guy, and this was our target. Now market has gotten here, and it has now given me my TDR setup. We go to daily. Market give us our TDR setup, and look at the TDR. It give us my support level here. Look at it. This is the TDR setup here, which was formed on Saturday and Sunday, and it sold off. Now it has formed for buy. For the bias for the buy, which was formed on Monday and Tuesday. Can you see? Monday and Tuesday. And look at where our entry is going to be. We put our daily support here. Market has not triggered. So if you go to 4 hours now, you see alignment. The reason why I'm using that same area. So I'm using the same daily support here, which is this same other block. Look at this other block here. All right. For our entry, and our SL is just beneath this low here. And we are targeting where? We are targeting the high right here. We are targeting this high. So here we'll be getting about almost 1 to 6 point something. So if you go back to your weekly, you will see the zone I'm using for the target. So I'm actually using this area, resistance level that has not been mitigated, leaving behind what? A liquidity here. So I expect this candle can actually close bearish, but closing bearish in profit Then by next week, I want to see push to the upside. So we're going to look for another position by next week again. That is if this guy is respecting this particular zone. Thank you so much for the gift. If he's actually respecting this guy. All right. So we are applying this TDR setup on 4 hours using the order block here for our buy. Okay. You just wait for market to come and trigger. That is for this V25 1S. All right. So for this 100S, I have bias on 100S, but it's still cooking. Let me show you guys. Oh, make this answer me now.
Don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life.
Now, let me show you the bias of this on our monthly time frame. Look at what is happening. You realize that market is bearish, right? Market gave us a nice push to this guy. We have a lower high, the higher low, the higher high. So market has shifted to the upside, right? Market shifted. So I still want market to push back to this support area. If you go to your 3 months, let me go to 3 months. Let me show you something on 3 month time frame. Now look at the 3 months. You see how clean it is. Can you see? Market create higher high here, lower high, lower high, lower high. So I want market to actually come and mitigate this guy. It can mitigate this guy and push up to reject from here again. All right. So that is why I want to go for sell. So monthly time frame, if you check the monthly here too, you see the market has been giving us bearish candles to the downside. Now going to our weekly, we want to get our weekly bias correctly. Now if you look at this weekly, oh my god, what did I shift? Now if you look at this weekly, right, you realize that we have what? Bearish rejecting from this guy. Now let me mark this guy out. Now can you see this area the market is rejecting from? But it did what? It break below it. Okay, it break below it. Breaking below, that is a sign that this guy wants to sell. You understand? This is last week candle, this bearish candle. It closes below this support area. So I am going for what? I am going for my sell for this week. And this is more reason why I'm going for the sell. As you can see, market has mitigated this resistance level now. Okay, rejecting nicely here, which is our WR. Okay, can you see? It's rejecting nicely. So if you now go to daily, we want to look out for our TDR setup, right? TDR setup is our daily resistance level that I want to look out for because I want to sell. Look at this candle was formed on when? On Tuesday, and this is Wednesday. So if this guy should do what? Close like this, I'll be marking this guy as our resistance. Then I will use the 4-hour resistance level around there for the sell. So this candle was formed when? Was formed on Sunday and Monday for the buy. Okay, this one was formed on Monday, Sunday and what? Monday for the buy. But I'm not confident in that buy. I would rather go for the sell. I want to follow the bias. You understand? So if you go to the 4 hours now, it's not yet resistant until this bearish candle close. All right. If you go to our 4 hours now, let me see where the entry is now going to be. Aha. So if I want to take this sell now, my entry is not going to be on this other block. I will just mark this other block from the week like this up and the eye. That's what I'm going to be using for the entry. Okay. So we see if market is going to give us that opportunity. So we're going to wait till tomorrow until this bearish candle closes. All right. So let me explain for BTC. BTC is almost the same too. There is a zone I want BTC to get to. BTC has gotten there. Okay. There is a zone I want the BTC to get to. Now, look at this on a weekly time frame. Sorry, let me close this thing. I don't like the way this thing is behaving. Let me close it. Let us share this live stream. Let us repost this live stream. And on YouTube, please let us click on the like button and subscribe and share. Subscribe and share. Now let's go to BTC. Now on weekly time frame, Now, what was my bias? You know, we took SL. That's our first trade. All right. We have what? A bearish this thing for this week. Look at this support level here. Look at this support level that I mark, right? You see the market has been rejecting. We have rejection here, rejection here, rejection, rejection. Before this last week candle did what? Close below. So closing below, my bias is to sell BTC to this weekly support level. That is my bias, all right? So we actually took a sell around here, but market took us out. So now market is now trying to give us another opportunity. So when market took us out, I knew the market is coming to this weekly resistance level because this resistance was being mitigated. This resistance was being mitigated. Now this resistance has been mitigated. Now look at it. Market has gotten there. So from here, I want to apply my TDR. So we now go straight to daily now to look out for what? Daily resistance. As you can see, market is already forming the daily resistance. So this candle was formed yesterday, Tuesday, and today is Wednesday. All right. So if this guy close bearish, I'll be marking my resistance, and my entry is going to be around there. Let me see how the 4 hour is going to look like. That is tomorrow, not today. That is tomorrow. Aha, look at that. So my entry is just going to be right here. I will use this area as my entry. My SL is going to be above this week. Then we go all the way down. All the way down to the week here. This week is going to be my target. You understand? So we're going to wait till tomorrow. So the setup is still cooking. The TDR setup is still what? It's still cooking. It's still cooking. So it's not yet done. You understand? So we need to be very patient. So that is that. So let us quickly run the one that is actually running, which is this is our V50. I hope it can still keep pushing up. Okay, I think it's rejecting. All right, so let's see how this one goes. Let's see how it goes. This one, then this step index that we engage, that trigger us today. Look at that. Bello Junior, if you're here, you know I told you I will be taking the risk of this. So I took this trade, bro. I took it for a massive profit now because of it's volatile. So when I say we are massive profit, I know say and this one already give 1-to-1 already. This is 1-to-1 already. Let me check. So I expect this guy to push up, and here we'll be getting about 1 to 8.45. Can you see? This is more than 1-to-1, more than 1-to-1 already. So don't do break even. Just leave the trade and let it run. This is TDR strategy that we apply. This is TDR. How do we get this entry? Let me explain. Now, on our weekly time frame, we want to get the bias correctly first. This TDR strategy, see, if you can get 1 or 2 setup and goes your way, you are good for the week. You are good. Forget it. You are good for the week. No matter the SL where you get. Okay? So, and you allow your trade to run. You just leave it to run. So, why am I going for buy? It's actually simple. On our monthly time frame, market is what? Market is on a downtrend. Look at it. Can you see? It's on a massive downtrend here. Can you see? Aha. So, market now did something crazy here. It created what? It created a should we consider this one as dragonfly? Because or long leg doji. Let me just call it a long leg doji. Dragonfly is the one that is going to be looking like T. It has to be up here. All right. So let me just call this one a long leg doji. All right. So if this guy close bullish on a monthly time frame, then we will be having what? We will be having what we call a morning star. We will be having a morning star. All right. We will be having a morning star. So when I see market was pushing up, I knew the market is likely to do that because this candle is trying to give us a sign that market wants to do some pullback. So the trade that we are taking is just a form of pullback. So now let's go to weekly time frame now. So this is the bias. If you look at what happened here, market consolidates a bit here before we have a massive push to the upside, giving us this long bullish candle. And this long bullish candle, market now tried to mitigate almost like 50% of the range of this candle. Let me mark it out so that you can see from the wick of this candle to this eye of the candle. Let us see together. Can you see the market used the word 50%? This candle mitigates the golden zone of this bullish candle. See, whenever you have a massive push like that on a single candle, just mark your fib level. You can now go to your lower time frame and take your trade from the golden zone to the eye. You are going to make money with it whenever you have an impulsive move like this. So markets come down and mitigate the golden zone and start pushing, right? Aha. So when I realized that, I said, okay, this guy is likely to push up more. It's likely to do what? To give us more push to the upside. All right. And market gave us this bearish candle, creating a resistance level here, rejecting. But my buyer was still a buy. I'm still going for the buy. That is my bias for the week. I'm not going for the sell. Now, if you now go to daily, so we now apply. If you now go to daily, you will now see something that what market is trying to do is trying to form a rising wedge. Look at that. We have a nice push. It gave all this high, low, equal, low, higher high, low. You see the way market is trying to form a push to the upside. Respecting this trend line, look at it. This trend line, reject, reject. Now this guy too now has reject, right? Now, I want to look for my words, my TDR setup. What is it? I need to look for daily support. And this daily was formed on Sunday and on Monday. Can you see? It was formed. So that is my entry point right here for the buy. Okay. So we go to 4 hours to mark out our what? Our support level. Can you see? So we use this area. You see that in this case, I did not mark the other block. I mark the support level here because I see this area that is actually aligning with the trend line. That is one. So something about this strategy is either you mark the other block or the support level. It's still other block. It is still the other block. But when I say the support level is where we have this key level like this. The area that they call V shape on people that trade MSN and the rest. You understand what I'm saying? So in this case, I decide to use this support level right here. All right. And our SL is just beneath the wick. So market come and trigger. So it's going to close in the next less than 2 minutes. This bullish candle is going to close. So from here, I want to see market start pushing to the what? To the moon. All right. So that is that. So I think these are the setup that we have on ground. Please let us tap and share. TDR strategy. TDR strategy. So which page do you want us to check? I'm still working for currency pairs. I think there's one I even saw yesterday. Is it SDD USD? Let me check. I'm still doing some works on it. All right, so this is TDR strategy here on currency pair, but I cannot guarantee because I'm still working on it. I'm still doing some backtesting and see what is going to actually work on this guy. And the reason why it's not really working is because of the weekend. The setup, right? The setup cannot be formed over the weekend. It has to start from Monday. So it's going to give you, you might be seeing this kind of setup once in a while. It's not going to be all the time. Okay, so you need to wait for either Monday, Tuesday, support or resistance, Tuesday, Wednesday, support or resistance. So those 2 days, if you miss out on Monday, Tuesday, then you need to wait for Tuesday, Wednesday. No Thursday, Friday. You understand? And market close on Friday. So that is the challenge I'm having on this guy. So let me explain this. Let's see. First thing first, you need to get your bias correctly first. That's the first thing. Okay. So if you check our 3 months, let us just check the current the current price action here. So you see the market is bearish. We have a push to the downside, lower high. We have equal highs here. Market break this low, giving us another equal low here. Then we have another what, lower high. Okay, and the market is creating another higher low right here. So market is within this range, inside this zone. So let us see what we have on monthly time frame. So monthly time frame, so monthly has given us a clear one now. So this is the external high and this is the external low right here. All this one is what, internal structures here. Okay, so we have the lower high, we have lower, and we have low. This is one higher low right here. Okay, so in this case, market give us this lower high, all right, and it's likely to give us another lower high here because we have a break to the downside. So we want to see market create another lower high, following the structure, following the price action. You understand? If you're analyzing the market, you need to follow what the market is doing. All right, market created this high, it creates another lower, it creates another lower. So market is trying to create another lower here, so we can take advantage of another lower here to this low. So what we're going to be doing now is to mark out this our zone out here like this as our what, ms. Can you see, as our ms? So I will expect market to push down because the low here that market created, it take it out. This low, it give us a rejection, but this was the higher low compared to this. This is a higher low to this. All right, but ever since market give us a rejection there, then this one took the boat out. All right, so we expect market to push down. So let's go to our weekly now to get our bias. Now, what do you now think is going to be my bias? Because of what is actually going on, I will be going on for the what? For the sell. And look at what market did. Market has already created a resistance level here. Can you see? It has already created a weekly resistance level, our WR, which gives me a bias that I want to look for what? More sales. All right, I want to look for more sales. So this is now where we're going to apply our TDR. Mind you, this is currency PL. I'm still working on it. So now the TDR has to form Monday, Tuesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so let's see. This candle now was now formed on when? Monday and Tuesday. Can you see? So this is where it gives us the opportunity for entry. All right, so this is what the daily resistance zone TL. And mind you, I think there's a news coming up, right? Or is there a news? Is there no news today? So we go to 4 hours to mark out your what? Your entry. Beautiful. So if you now want to use this entry, what are you going to do? You need to mark out the resistance or order block. In this case, you will see that market has used this resistance level. So it's better to just mark out your what? The order block like this. Mark it up like this way. Okay, boom. So this is going to be the entry. That is the 4 hour zone. All right, that's going to be the entry like this. Okay, then you sell, you take your sell to this low. This low is actually okay for the sell. Yeah, it's actually okay. Might say as a target. Or if you don't want to use this 4 hours, you can go to daily and go look for a zone that you want to use for your target. As you can see, that zone is still okay. Okay, this area is okay. Or if you want to hold it to this ms, but this area is realistic. All right, that area is what? Realistic. So this is TDR setup on NZD-USD. Like I told you, I am still working on it, so it's not something that I can post and say, okay, let us take the trade. I'm just showing you that before you can see this kind of setup, it's not all the time you can see them. It is not all the time. Some of us have phones. Of course, you can use phone now. Phone is not a barrier. It doesn't stop you from trading. Phone doesn't stop you from trading. All right, so let me see. This one is not just, is going to be like a form of testing. I'm not going to take the trade, but like a form of what? Forward testing. So I'll be using it for forward testing. You understand? Please, let's start. Let's start. Which pair do you want me to check for you guys? Charts don't lie. Whew.
Every setback builds a strong patience pays. Let your
It
will
worked perfectly well on BTC. Very, very well on BTC. So I'll be looking at what will happen tomorrow. V25S, I'll be looking at what is going to happen tomorrow on that BTC. If market is giving us opportunity, we are going to sell massively. So gold too, I've not actually tried on. Now we need to get our weekly buyers first. Let me go to this is monthly time frame. As you can see, market is trying to push up, and there's probability that this guy can take out the IL. It's possible. So on the monthly time frame, we have what is support level here, and this guy is pushing to the upside. So on weekly, that means monthly is bullish now. So on my weekly time frame, if I want to go by this, I will be going for buy for this week. That's what I will be going for. Why am I going for buy? Because we have this long push and market give us another break. If you look at this candle, it closes above this candle, above the wick. Okay, so if market actually wants to reject, we have a zone here. This area is going to be the target where I want market to get to. Okay, this guy or the resistance level here. All right, that is where I want market to get to. So I will be looking for buy continuation. So if you now go to daily, you now be looking for what our to apply TDR. Applying TDR now, as you can see, market has already created what this is Tuesday candle and this Wednesday. So if this guy close bullish, then we'll be having a TDR setup here for a buy. So we have a TDR setup for a sell here, which is this guy, which was formed on Monday and Tuesday. Okay, but do you think this sell can actually fly? Do you think it can fly? Because what I can see here, this guy was actually rejecting from this guy. Look at it. This other block that we have here, can you see? It gives us series of rejections on a daily time frame DR. All right, can you see? We have series of rejections from here, and if you now go to weekly time frame, on weekly, market has not gotten to this guy, but market has triggered this this other block right here. Okay, that is one. But the question on this weekly, first thing first, you need to get your weekly bias correctly, and if you can get your weekly bias correctly, that is an edge for you for the TDR strategy. That is an edge for you. Okay, so if you want to go for sell, we've already have the setup for a sell already now, which means you want to sell from where? From this level. Okay, and if you want to go for the buy, if your weekly bias is buy, you need to wait till tomorrow for this guy to close, then you have your buy set up here. So let us assume that I want to go for a sell, because with the way this thing is pushing, right, if the BTC is likely to sell tomorrow, then this gold, there's high probability that it's going to sell too. And another thing that we need to pay attention to, if you go to our weekly time frame, right, what did I say? I tell you that, guys, that when you have an impulsive push like this, like a massive push, there's high probability that market is likely to use the 50% of this candle and push up again, right? So when market push up, market has not actually pushed down to that level. So if you mark your fib level from this low, this candle, or to this high now, if market can actually get to this 50% level, is very good. So So let me mark it out. Okay, is very, very good. At least, okay, maybe this daily can push the market to that zone. Look at that. Can you see this area now? Maybe if these daily rejections that has been happening for how many days now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days. Market has been rejecting from this daily resistance 5 good days. You understand what I'm saying? 5 good days. So now, in this case, it's something that you can do, apply this TDR setup for like 50-50. You will just have it in mind that, okay, I'm going in for 50-50. All right. So now, here we go. Let us now do the setup for the sell. Let us assume you want to sell. She's coming. Okay. You'll be marking your this area for what? This area is our daily resistance. So up there, you want to look out for what? Your 4-hour resistance zone that has not been mitigated, or other block. Let us check together. Now, as you can see that this other block has been mitigated by this week's here? So I would rather be using this resistance level like this. Okay, 4-hour zone. Can you see? So if your bias is a sell, weekly bias, then this is an opportunity. Just wait for markets to push up here, then drop. That is for good for this strategy. And this kind of trade, you'll be getting how many out? If you place yourself pending on that year, you'll be getting nothing less than 1 to 7.48. 7.48, that's what you'll be getting on this guy. You understand? So we're going to be using this as test run. All right, I'm not taking it. Like I said, I am still working on both gold and currency pairs for this strategy, and see how we can actually be using it. But there's going to be different. Yes, there's going to be difference in it. So that is that. But hopefully by next week I should be done, because I'm still doing a lot of backtesting and the rest on the strategy on this gold and currency pairs. So one thing about currency pairs, you know news now. You know news now. News can scatter any setup. All right, so the 4-hour candle has closed. As you can see, it gives us a nice rejection. Can you see? It gives us a nice rejection there, which is a sign that this guy is likely to push up. All right, it is a big sign that this guy is likely to do what? To push up to the sky. Now let's check this guy. All right, so this guy, I'm expecting a sell. Like I said, I'm expecting this guy to drop massively. You understand? So let us check this, our V50. How far with this V50? What's going on with it? Okay, V50 is likely to start pushing up back again. So this thing, you are going to be very patient too. Like I said market is likely to reject from this guy, and that is where market is rejecting from. It's rejecting from this guy. You have to be patient. You don't rush. See, my prayer now is, I want this guy make it just this somewhere here by tomorrow evening, so that we can delete this. Then we extend this our TP. This TP is going to be extended. It's going to be extended. It's going to be extended. It's going to be extended. If this guy is still around there before he gets there, that means our weekly bias is going to be more buys. I will tell you why it's going to be extended. Because if this guy should close bullish like this, okay, this trade will run till next week. Then next week we are going to look for another TDR setup for a buy. You understand? When I was analyzing this guy, I told you that guys that market is giving us what? Is giving a pullback to a golden zone area for it to buy. And look at the structure. It gives us a change in character. It break again. We have a double break to the upside. You understand what I'm saying? Aha. So if this guy should close bullish for this week, then I'll be going for more buy for next week. That is why I said this trade, the TP is going to be extended. So that's it. And if there's any opportunity again, we are going to add more position. So what is going to be the opportunity? We need to look for daily support. So no daily support here. If market can form any daily support, then it's giving us opportunity. But I'm not sure we're going to be having any opportunity again because today is Wednesday already and tomorrow is Thursday. So tomorrow is the final day for all of our market to trigger. If it doesn't trigger, then no trade. Can you see that you can never overtrade? You can't overtrade with this strategy. You can't overtrade. So if this guy doesn't trigger, you see this guy, if it doesn't trigger by tomorrow, maybe they push up. No wala. This one was a missed trade for us. Market used the other block and it dropped. Was a missed trade. We're supposed to enjoy this trade. But let's see what will happen here. Please let us tap. Let's tap and share. Let's tap and share. Imagine I have been talking for more than 1 hour and we are just on 4.1k. Jesus. I have been talking since and we are just on 4.1k. You guys are enjoying my setup and the rest. And you don't want me guys to enjoy the love emojis. Hey, now wow. So I will judge somebody's life and I enjoy what the person is doing. I will not be able to tap. If you cannot gift, I will not be able to be tapping, to tap, to encourage. You guys are not doing well today. That is not making sense. All right, beautiful. So this guy is pushing to that area. I love what is happening here. He's pushing to this area. So this is 4-hour zone. This area is supposed to be area where we're going to be engaging for another position. So I should do that. I should do that dance now. So I'm looking for opportunity here, but the reason why I don't want to place a pending order here is just because market failed to trigger our entry point here. One. Hey. Babe, what's going on now? So guys, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Let's stop. Let's stop.
Charts don't lie. Keep your vision clear. Every setback builds a strong year. Patience pays. Let your winners run. The race ain't over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless highs. Route to your truth, profitable mindset. Every time. Any loss is just a lesson, don't give. Stay disciplined, that's what champions begin. Trust your plan, let the market flow. One good trade can change it all. You hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless high. Right to your feet, profitable mindset. Every time. Charts don't lie. Keep your vision clear. Every setback builds a strong year. Patience pays. Let your winners run. The race ain't over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into Hearts don't lie. Keep your vision. Never step back. Build a strong. Patience pays. Let your winners run. The race ain't over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless heights. Ratio to profitable mindset. Every time. Every loss is just a lesson, don't give in. Stay disciplined, that's where champions begin. Trust your plan, let the market flow. One good trade can change it all, you know. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life. Turn the pressure into priceless heights. Raise yours to profitable mindset.
All right. So what's up, guys? I'm back. I need to quickly attend to my kids. Hey, good morning, my brother. What's up? Hey, Makita, thank you. So I'm waiting patiently to see what is going to happen around here. Okay. And on daily time frame, you see the market has actually mitigated that zone. Can you see? But if you check the MT5, let us check the MT5 together. V75, you see that area I'm talking about.
Patience pays. Let your winners run. The race ain't over.
So look at the area. Look at the MT5 here. Can you see? You see the MT5 here?
Hold your faith, don't trade with
This is our miss that we miss. The entry point that we miss. This was the resistance that market used here. You see the way the candle was formed here. So let me see the weekly time frame here. And it's to sell to this guy. Okay. Now wow. So market getting to that high, I doubt it.
Every loss is just a lesson, don't give it. Stay disciplined, that's where champions begin. Trust your plan, let the market flow.
So market getting to this high,
One good trade can change
I am doubting it.
all, you know.
You understand? Because of what has happened on the deriv. Yeah, this thing is different here. Okay, it's different here. The only thing that is not different, I think, is the 4 hours. The 4 hour is not different. So, but let me see if there's any rejection here. I'm going to look for a sell from here. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So that is for V75. Please let us tap and share. V10 has actually skyrocketed. It has fly without coming back. See, it has gone without coming back. So which pair do you want me to check, family? Let me know the pair you want me to check. Charts don't lie. If this guy doesn't trigger today, there is no buy, no sell rather. Today or tomorrow. If it doesn't trigger, what is it now? Is it not chocolate? So we are waiting for market to trigger us here. We're waiting. So which pair do you want me to check, family? Which pair do you want me to check? Under pressure, which pair do you want me to check? Every time. This strategy, you can only have an entry on 4 hours. On 4 hours. You can only take your entry on 4 hours. Let's tap and share. Let's tap and share. Let's tap and share. Let's tap and share. So V25, there's no opportunity in V25 for this week. I think so. Let me go to weekly. What was my bias on weekly time frame? Okay, I think my bias is to buy. That's my bias. I'm looking for a buying opportunity. So on daily time frame here, let me now see. All right, so it has not given me a daily support. It has not given me a daily support, our TDR. That is why there's no opportunity here. As you can see, that is why there is no opportunity. So profitable mindset. Then jump 10 as well. I'm looking forward to sell jump 10. Market isn't now giving me the opportunity. Let's go to weekly. Let's get to the correct the bias correctly. All right, so here we go. So now it's looking like this guy is going to buy. Let me look out for monthly first. Let me see. This is the monthly. This is the monthly. Market give us a lower low here. It give us higher high, breaking this high, low, higher low, lower high, lower low. It break out this low, break this low. So the market is now trying to push up again. I was expecting market to reject from this area to reject, which it might still reject. So on our weekly time frame, if we look at what happened on this weekly, you see the market created a nice support here, giving us this rejection, which is our weekly support. That is our weekly support. So from this weekly support, market give us this support again to the upside. So we have this candle close above this guy, but we are now having a rejection here. This is my concern. All right, we are having what? A rejection right here. 3 rejections. That is why I want to go for my sell. Okay, so if I'm going for my sell, I need to look out for what? Daily resistance level. All right, and if you look at this candle, this guy was formed on Friday and Saturday, which is not valid. It has to be from Saturday. All right, and for the buy, if you now want to go for the buy, considering that we have this rejection here, maybe market is likely to push up to this high. All right, this is the bias. It has already created a daily support now, which is this guy, which was formed on Monday and Tuesday. It was formed on Monday and Tuesday. And we looking at this daily setup, we have what? A lower low here, a lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low. We have a break to the upside. It break out from all these highs, this high, this high, this high. Market broke out. So when market break out, we now have this rejection now from here. Can you see? We now have this rejection as our DS, which is there's possibility that market is not likely to start pushing up. Now going back to the weekly, considering the fact that weekly closes bullish, it give us a long bullish candle for last week. That means we might likely to have another push to the upside. This one that is standing as the mitigation, right? That has been mitigating the market from pushing to the upside. It rejects 3 times here. So maybe the daily support that came here is likely to start pushing up. So if you are not going by that okay, our weekly time frame is telling us to buy, all right, then we can now apply the TDR strategy, whereby market has already created what? A daily support here. Then we go to our 4 hours for our what? Entry. So our 4 hours now, that is if you will now want to buy, we are just going to be using, you see that this guy has been mitigated, right? This support has been mitigated. So if you have something like this, just make sure you have your trade like this. Like this. We're going to have it this way for market to come and trigger and buy. That is if we want to go by the setup of buy. By the setup of what? Of buy. And look at this, our trend line from here as well. Okay, so I hope, let me just so if I want to take this trade now, because my bias is not clear, guys take note, because my weekly bias is not clear, I will wait for a rejection here. I will not do it aggressively. Once I see a 4-hour rejection, then I'm going to buy. So we only have tomorrow. After tomorrow, it's gone. We only have tomorrow. And if we have the buy, okay, our TP is going to be here. It's going to be here. This high. So let's see what will happen. It's going to give us with what? A rejection. Once I see a 4-hour rejection, I'm going to engage. Then that means the weekly candle here, this guy, the way he closed, that means we want to have more push. Then I will just keep buying. I will just keep buying. You understand? I will just keep buying. That is for jump 10. It's not volatile. Jump 10 is not volatile. Oh my god. Jared, stop it. Stop that thing you're doing. So guys, let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. If you want to engage, it's giving you opportunity to engage you. If you want to engage, it's giving you opportunity to engage. We are leaving this our trade all the way until TP. This guy. Until what? Until TP. So I want to see this weekly candle to resume a sell. Look at it. This is the bias. It's very simple. Look at the way we have the rejection here. We have a rejection from here, and overall, this guy is what? Is bearish here. Can you see the way we have this bearish push? So let us see the monthly time frame. Look at the monthly. You see that market 2 is bearish. Can you see? It's bearish, right? So it's a good trade from that area. It's a good entry from that point. It's just that market took us out from the first entry there, but it's still giving us the opportunity. Okay, it's still giving us the opportunity. It's still giving us the opportunity. So on daily time frame, what we actually did was we saw our daily resistance here and we took our sell here, and market took us out. Market used us as what? As a liquidity. And the reason for that is market tried to come and mitigate this guy. Let me show you. Because of this high that was there, that was why we chopped the SL. Market tried to come and mitigate it, and immediately mitigate. Can you see the way it's now dropping down? So that is why I saw more. We are going to enter this guy again. So on 4 hours, we are still having the opportunity there, as you can see. So when I realize the market is still within this range, I said, okay, let us just enter. Let us consider this one as our first SL. Can you see the way it took us out here? So that's why we re-enter, and our SL is now here. Hoping that market is not going to come back to that rejection that took place on that this weekly area. Yeah. Okay. So let us look at how the beautiful trade is going to push. Guys, please, let's stop. If you are running in losses, just join my Telegram group for recovery. Oh, see, all this OJ, they work again. Go and look for better job. They work again. They work again, my brother. Oh my god. Let's stop. 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 So this guy is resuming back. It's resuming back. Every step back, you the stronger you. Patience grace, your wings run. You raising over, till you going on.
Hold your faith, don't
Trade with fear, break through seasons getting in. One smart move can change your life.
turn the pressure into priceless heart. Ratio to profitable mindset every time.
We wait for this guy to tap us in 151s. I'm Echo. It's been a while. Okay, I don't think there's a setup here. Let us see. Any trade that I'm going to be taking now, it has to be TDR strategy. For now, TDR strategy. TDR strategy. Top down reversal strategy. Okay, we've not even analyzed this guy. Okay, beautiful. So let us check this guy together. Let us check this guy. Okay, maybe we'll be having opportunity for TDR here. Now, we're looking at this 3-month time frame. As you can see, we have a what? A bullish market. Pick your fib level from that high to this, from this low to this high. Where market they reject from? Goldie zone area. Okay, all these levels are levels where market reverses from. That is retracement level on our fee. But you see, from this 0.5 to this 0.6 is my own Goldie zone area, which fall inside the discount level. All right, so our 3-month time frame is telling us to buy. Why? It has given us a confirmation. Is this CRT you want to talk about here? Is it Morningstar you want to talk about here, or what? Okay, now what do we do next? We go straight to our monthly time frame right here. So on our monthly time frame, as you can see, market created a support level right here, giving us a nice rejection, which is our MS. And something happened right here where we have this break. Can you see what happened there? This was a strong support before. From this support, market push down here, give us a reaction and break. And when it break, it now stand as resistance. It got rejected 3 times. 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth one. So the question is, this candle, is it going to break or is it going to reject? Question. Is it going to break or is it going to reject? Significant, brother. What's up? I greet you, sir. Is it going to break or is it going to reject? That is it. So let us put this guy as our what? MR. MR. Boom. Okay. He said it's going to break. Okay. That's good. Because overall trend is what? Is bullish. All right. So now let's go to weekly time frame where we're going to be getting our bias. Can you see? This is what we have. Last week candle, how did it close? It closed with a massive push. Look at the way last week candle closes. It gave us a long bullish candle, which is looking like a Marubozu. But this is a long bullish candle, right? And this bullish candle actually closed above this our MR. That's our monthly resistance level right here. Can you see all those levels? Look at the rejection here, look at the rejection here. and look at the way this candle closes above. That is to tell us that we should be looking for buy for this week. So now this is now where we are going to apply our TDR. Okay, what are we looking for on TDR? We are looking for daily support now on TDR. If there's no daily support, no setup. Now, as you can see, this candle was formed when? On Sunday and Monday. So it's giving us a TDR sell, which we cannot take the sell because we want to follow the trend. We want to go for buy. First rule on this TDR is get your weekly bias first. If you don't look for weekly bias, you just go to daily, you are looking for one TDR saying you just want to, you go chop SF. You need to get your weekly bias first. Once you get your weekly bias, apply that TDR strategy, then you are good to go. Hey John, what's up? I greet you. Now, because our bias is buy, we are less concerned about this one. We are less concerned about that. What we are concerned about is we want to have our daily support, and it has to form from Saturday to Wednesday. We need that range. And market has already given us a bearish here, which is on Tuesday, and today is Wednesday. So if this guy close bullish, we have our TDL setup. We have our TDL setup. Then we're just going to be using this support area and use these 4 hours for our buy. Let us look at the 4 hours. Let us see how it looks like. Now, beautiful. So if the TDL, if the daily support is formed, right, we just be using this area and our SI is going to be here and we push up to the upside. That's how we're going to do it for the week. You understand? But we need to wait till tomorrow. I said till tomorrow, till 10. Once it's 10, this candle is going to close. Once it's 10 p.m., this candle is going to close. Then I'm going to be placing a buy, a pending order on this guy to the upside. Are you guys with me? We're going to be having a pending order. So obviously this guy is going to be part of our favorite now. 15S, let me add it. So let me just bring it up here. So these are the ones we're going to look out for tomorrow. My brother said I should check which one is there. V75. Okay. This is the V75. Let's go back to V75. Gap FX. What's up? Gap FX. Yeah, this V75, it has not gotten to that zone. We are waiting patiently. Okay. We are waiting patiently for market to come here. That is, I don't want us to do it aggressively because of what we have here. This missed trade that we have. Okay. This missed trade that we have. So if I have a rejection here, we're going to be selling from there. But I don't just want us to take a sell here, put our SL here, then we go. No, I don't want us to do that. Because this area, market can still come back there. But on MT5, market has used that level. That's just the problem here. It won't come, they look like confusion from me. Won't they confuse me? Okay. This area that we have our pending order, market don't use them on MT5 and the deriv. So what we go come do? You go delete them. But most of the time, the trading view here, they really give me what I want. So if you use the same price, this price here on MT5, you see that market did not trigger. Market did not trigger before it went straight to TP, right? But if you use the resistance level like this on MT5, it trigger nicely, and on the reef, it trigger nicely and it drop. Okay, it is on 4 hours. The still correct. If you go and check on 4 hours, you see that you don't get there. You understand? So I think it's just the time, the timing. That's just the problem. The timing. Market got there nicely and now it's pushing. So it's giving us another opportunity. I told you that this strategy can give you at least maximum of 2. Because ever since I've been checking, doing my back testing and the rest of them, I know C3 now only 2. So you can only have 2 opportunity in a week on one particular pair. That is if you find that TDR setup. It can only give you 2 opportunity. So this is the first opportunity which I'm going to agree that market did not trigger. Okay, maybe we should have it this way. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Guys, let's do it this way. Let us place our sell limit. I will tell my guys to delete this one. So let me go back to the weekly first. Let me see. Omo, I don't like what I dey see on this our weekly. I don't like what I'm seeing. You understand what I'm saying, guys? I don't like what I'm seeing. This our first trade that we miss is the best. Because now the candle has actually done what? It has mitigated this guy again, rejecting from this guy again. It has rejected from here again. So for that reason, this weekly candle can close bullish. So what we're going to do now is I will tell my guys to delete this guy. This pending order on V75. I will tell my guys to delete. So let me take it out. Out. Is a mistrade. Market use the other block is a mistrade. Like I said, your confirmation entry, only 2 confirmation entry is either you mark out the other block or you use the resistance level that is unmitigated. If you look at this resistance level, you see that it has been mitigated here, which we're supposed to use the other block. Assuming we use the other block, market trigger and so. But the reason why I still stick to this is because of the alignment. This zone, if you go to daily, you see that we have alignment there. Let me show you. Can you see? It's because of that alignment. And market actually triggered that zone on MT5. But because of the timing, that is why. So it's going to be a mistrade. So I will go and delete the pending order and I will tell my guys to take it out. Okay, I will tell my guys to take it out right now. Give me a minute. V75.
Turn the pressure into priceless. Ratio to profitable mindset every time. Every loss is just a lesson, don't give it. Stay disciplined, that's what change.
All right. So it has been deleted. So now, this guy now is now giving us a continuation. But, oh, what's going on now? Let's stop. 10-1s. Okay, I'm coming. Hey, which pair are we doing, sir? Okay, 75. every time. So now you see this guy, right? This guy. The reason why I'm saying he might turn bullish. Let's go to weekly. Let's go to weekly. Let's go to weekly because I wouldn't want us to. Because once you get your weekly bias wrong, it's going to affect. Now, look at what happened here, guys. You will see that market is on a bearish move. Market is bearish massively. Then when market gets create a high here that got rejected twice, and market rejects from the support here twice to the upside, it gave us a nice bullish engulfing. Okay, it gave us a nice bullish engulfing, breaking above these highs and break above this high to the upside. Okay, and when market did that, you see the market now created what? A nice CLT here, guys. All right, a nice CLT. So if you mark your fib level from this low to the high of the candle, to the high of this candle, I expect market to at least come to the 50% here, to at least come to this 50% of this range. Okay, because this guy is on a downtrend, that is on a monthly time frame right here. Okay, now on our weekly, market has been consolidating, respecting zones. Look at the weekly now. This is the resistance that becomes support, that is holding the market from dropping further. And this is the area I want market to get to on that monthly candle range, right? The massive push. This is the mid range. Now, if you now look at this weekly, you will realize that market created a resistance rejection, twice resistance rejection. But this support here that market now creates is the one holding the market. It has held it twice now. One, two. So what we'll be doing on this guy now is we are going to take the sell. But we should have it back in our mind that it's going to be a 50-50 because my weekly bias is what? Is a sell, which we miss an entry. Market used the order block and it got to our target. From our target is pushing back. So we are still going to hold on for that because market now give another opportunity, giving us a resistance level for another opportunity for continuation. But my major concern now is I don't want market to now push up to get to this area or get to this area. But on MT5, this area has been mitigated on the reef. So now we're going to be taking a sell limit here. Let us take this. Let's take this. And it's going to be a long trade. And I think market is actually dropping. So I wouldn't want us to have a mistrade. So what I'm going to do is, let me quickly check my MT5 and check the level here. Let us check it together. Let us check it together, guys. Let us check it together. On 4 hours. I wouldn't want us to miss this guy the way we missed the first one. The 4 hours. Let's check it. Okay, look at that. This is the resistance level here on 4 hours. And this is the high here. So the high is about 50,211. 50,211. 50,211. Let me check it here. 50,211. That is the price. 50,211. That means you're going to be using the other block again. We're going to be using the other block again. 50,211. Let's go to 4 hours. 4 hours. 50,211. Let me check. Okay, yes, it's correct. It's correct. So in this case, right, let us take our sell from here now. Oh, let me return it. 5211. Where is it? Where is it? Stop loss. Mm-hmm. 5211. So that means we are going to be using the other block this way. As continuation. That is the 4-hour zone. Okay, that is the 4-hour zone. So let us have it this way then. So our TP, let me go to daily time frame. So our TP should be here. Okay. So let me just use 140, 150. 40, 150. 40, 150. 4 hours entry. So guys, let me quickly engage on this trade, guys.
Charts don't lie. Keep your vision clear. Every setback builds a strong patience pays. Let your
45,
winners run.
50,
The race ain't over
21.
till the goal is won. Hold your faith.
So sorry that it took so long. Sorry it took so long. Let me quickly post this guy. SL 5211. This is TLD strategy, guys. TLD strategy. Then our TP. You see that it's dropping 4150. 4150. That is the TP. So let me quickly post this guy now. Straight to VIP. Straight to VIP. Mr. Light. V75. Mr. Light. It's been a while. Well done, sir.
family?
We thank God, sir.
I will prepare some things. You know, say I need to change my phone, so I just changed my phone.
Okay.
That's why I don't
Yeah.
want all this kind of nonsense really happen again.
Yeah.
Since I checked my phone now, so whatever I want to do, I can do it.
Yeah. So it's fine now, right? Ah, thank God, though. Finally.
By God's grace, it's nothing though. It's nothing. Those people really do me something.
They nearly hacked my cousin's account. Isn't it last week? I called him immediately. I was getting messages from on Telegram. They were sending nudes. I called him. I said, Oga, and he was even sleeping. I said, they don't hack your Telegram. He said, what? You quickly go check. They don't send message for all his contacts. All of his contacts. All of the contacts say, oh yeah, just quickly delete. He deleted this thing. We enter again, change the password. So thank God say they never enter in this thing. His email and the rest. So was able to actually change his password. Like God save her. Assume say I no quick call am. Let the thing go far. Oh my God. There's no job now, so everybody are just trying. They are just finding a way to make money. So we are on sale now on V75. We are on sale on V75 now. Our step 2 is doing well. Please let us tap. Let us tap. So our step 2 is doing well. This is is volatile. It's volatile, but I said no more. Because the reason I love about one thing I like about this TDR strategy is because you can't overtrade. It doesn't allow you to overtrade. You can never overtrade. You can never overtrade. You can never overtrade.
My network.
Yeah, your network was bad. Yeah.
What that trade that I just showed now? Which pair is that?
Which one?
The one you just showed now. This one is what?
That one 100. This guy?
Ordinary 100, right? Ordinary. This one is 75 now.
Which one are you talking about?
This one you showed. You said TD. This is it. That one is a profit.
Step 500.
Step 500. I beg you.
It's volatile now.
Money for that one.
Now I talk now.
I know now.
It's almost it's almost 2 of my risk, almost 2% of what I used to risk. So it's like 1.5. So that's how it looks like. So I just let me just take it. Anything we want to make it up. You understand? So at least it trigger well. So I expect it to start pushing to my direction.
Yes, the market is bullish. It's bullish. Hello, Rachel.
Boss.
Yes. I saw that you invited me, but I was very far from the phone. It was just
okay.
I came back to the phone. I saw that you invited me to.
Yeah. I hope you are on this trade too.
Which trade? Step 500.
Sure
now. I don't tell you because I go get up now. After I miss that one, I don't miss this one.
Miss this one. I swear, this 75 he pay me. Oh no. As I dey go back, go check that level. He pay me say you no trigger us there. Wallahi.
Yes, now. Yes. If you don't enter another one yet.
Yes, now we don't enter another one. No.
I don't know that one. Make I enter.
We don't enter another one now. Just go enter now. Because this resistance level,
Yes.
market might not, market has gotten there on, let me check the MT5 here. Yes, market has gotten there. Look at it here. It has mitigated. So now, so we missed the first one on that daily time frame on this same 75. You understand? And it's because of the timing. Because of the timing. So I say, this one no go pass. Just enter and put it this way. If market still wants to use this level, no wala. You understand? So we go for that target. This one will be giving us at least 1 to 8. So this one supposed to give us 1 to 7. This guy supposed to give us 1 to 7. But it is what it is. So let's see what will happen. So this guy has not actually triggered us. Is it V30S? Let me check. Okay, no, not this one. Is it 25? No, not this one. Which one was that? Yeah, this. So this guy too was a missed trade. So we have 2 missed trade. And like I said, I told you that, guys, that this TDR strategy, the entry is two-way. It's either you mark the order block or you mark the resistance level that has not been mitigated. So this one that you are seeing, guys, the reason I use this level is this, because this guy is fresh. That is one. Whereby I'm supposed to use the order block just to mark the other block. We are supposed to mark it this way. Market supposed to trigger us like this. This is what we are supposed to get. Okay? Because this guy is giving us a what? We have alignment. Let's go to daily. Can you see the daily here? Okay, so we are supposed to use this same level that is giving us that alignment. But because I have my 4-hour resistance zone, that is one thing about this strategy. You might have some missed trade, which is actually okay. It's fine. You understand? You might have some missed trade. Okay, you might have some missed trade. So assuming we just mark out the other block, we just mark it out, it's going to be a very good one. But because we have this area, that's why I'm using a market did not, and it dropped nicely. So market is giving us our weekly bias now, give us a buy, and I will explain. Okay,
That's sell limit. Are we deleting it?
Which one?
Sell limit on 75.
Yes, I've already posted it. You should delete. I've already posted it. It should delete. So this guy now is bullish. All right. So we have a rejection from here. He creates another support here, which that was the zone I used for the target for the first sell, the sell that we missed. Okay, so market has gotten there. So for market to now get here, all right, market was now giving me TDR setup. So it is because of the TDR setup I want to go for buy. So this candle is likely to close bearish but reject here. The next candle cannot give us a bullish candle, which is next week. You understand? So that is why you have this our TDR setup here. Look at it. It gives us what? Our support here, which this guy was formed on Monday and Tuesday. This is Monday and Tuesday candle that makes this area value for our buy. All right, so I just want market to come and trigger and look at the alignment. This is the kind of thing we're supposed to do here too. You understand? So this one, we have what? Alignment here. If you go to 4 hours, you see that this is the other block here. Can you see? That's what we're supposed to do right here too for this one. So we are doing the same thing here. So just want market to come and trigger and start buying. And this is where we put our SL. So we start buying to this our weekly SL. So this guy is going to be till next week if this guy should trigger. So by next week, if I realize that okay, market trigger and it will reject like this, I will be looking for TDR setup again for buy for next week. Another buy again for next week. So that's what we're going to be doing on this V25 warners. All right. Sir? 101S. Good morning. What's your bias on V10S? V10S. What's the bias there? I'm coming on. Our bias on V10S is market did not actually come back to our entry. We want to buy here. We have a pending order. So any pending order that we have till Thursday evening, if market doesn't trigger, we are going to delete. Okay, we are going to delete. Until next week, we look for another setup. So let's go to that 100S. We have bias on 100S. First thing first, our weekly bias. What is my own weekly bias? My own weekly bias is a buy. Wait to be my weekly bias. I don't forget to. Let me go to monthly. Let me see. Maybe I will remember. All right. So I'm looking for sell. Yeah, selling. Then my weekly bias is. Yeah, my weekly bias is sell. Yeah. My weekly bias is sell that I'm looking for. All right. Look at this resistance level that market is rejecting from now. And this guy, market break it below. Look at that. We have a closer below. Market close below. Okay. So which means I'm looking for what? For sell for this week. So I am looking for sell for this week. So how to apply my TDR strategy is to look for what? Daily resistance, as you can see. So this day is Tuesday and this day is Wednesday. So if market can actually close like this, I'll be having my what? My setup for a sell. So if I have my setup here on 4 hours, this is where I'll be having my entry on 4 hours. I will just be having something like this on 4 hours. But as I'm looking at this trade, we might actually miss out. So you just mark out the other block. Since you have it this way, just have it like this. This is what I'll be having for this week. So if today can close and tomorrow come up and tap, if market doesn't tap me tomorrow, it's no more valid for the week. I will have to wait for another TDR setup. That is the rules. So if this daily candle close, it form the daily resistance, then this is going to be the entry automatically. That's what is going to be the entry. But if this entry doesn't tap me in tomorrow is the list. Friday, anybody that allowed the trade to trigger on Friday is a 50-50. The probability for the setup to go well is very, very slim. So that is why I ruled out Friday. So Friday is ruled out from this strategy. And you cannot trade this strategy over the weekend. You can only trade it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The way I build my strategy TDR. So if this guy can trigger tomorrow, no wala, it can run till next week. The trade can run over the weekend till next week. And the minimum RR has to give you minimum of 3. Sometimes you can even have 20, you can have 15, you can have 10. It depends. You can have 7, you can have 8. So that's my bias for this guy. So until tomorrow, the daily candle have to close. If this daily candle close, this candle, if it close, then I will be having my daily resistance. So I have an entry for tomorrow. If it doesn't close, maybe it close bullish, no entry, no setup. No setup.
So this your DDK, you don't tire me.
See that trade. I don't even said I just forget them. I just forget that trade. I just forget the trade. Since last week, oh.
You don't agree come out for one place. So if you go,
yes, now since last week.
If you reach one that before you break that,
it go up again. See
that current low, it will go up again.
He don't tire me since last week. See currency pair. I know just bad do this currency pair. I swear. Currency pair. I know that one again. I swear.
Yes.
Eh? And I think if let's say one news happened yesterday or today or Wednesday, this morning.
News no happen. News
no.
Say on GDP.
GBP.
On USD.
GBP.
GDP. I know.
No.
Because it goes spike up. Before even though it's not itself, it will first spike up. But if that news is affecting it, it will have spike up and come down.
Because I don't even throughout yesterday, I'm not sure even maybe I even check because I'm just tired. What is all this? If you want to move, you move. So
Yes, now.
I beg.
Yes, now.
Currency pairs now. Now only BTC and this are going to look out for all these things. I beg.
Good. But gold is pushing well now.
Gold is pushing well.
Setup of gold.
Gold is pushing
It's
well.
pushing well now.
So this our trade is running well now. It's running well.
Asian section, but if you feel wake up, you read Asian section. It will push well. If gold want to sell during Asian section, it go sell well.
It go sell well.
If you want to buy, it go buy well. So we thought say they do this thing, they go up and down like all those New York section.
Yeah.
Mr. Light, good morning.
Yeah, boss, good morning.
Good morning.
How's the family?
Fine, we thank God. How's everything now?
We thank God, well done.
Yes, we thank God. We thank God. We don't push our small.
So, well, okay, Rachel.
Yes, sir.
That 300,
Yeah.
300, one days.
Yes.
Let's go back there. There's something I want to do. Because I'm having different things. That's why I'm saying, let's go back there. For 4 hours.
Yeah, this 4 hours.
So, if you look at before this movement to the upside, before this recent impulse to the upside, we have head and shoulder pattern, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we have head and shoulder, yes. The market push up, market break above a low, one of the highs, and form something like equal high. Something like equal highs, right?
Yeah.
So if you take your different line from your left hand side, the higher high there, draw it to the downside to the neckline side, you see there's a break of trend line. A second, you have a support level close to the neckline. So what I'm seeing is, if the market come back to that neckline, because after breaking the neckline, market never retest the neckline.
Yes.
Market did not retest the neckline. So if we see the market coming back to that level, you have a support and resistance. Support became resistant. Now if you come back here, it's going to give us what support again.
Yeah.
So if we see kind of patterns here from here, you might see a push back up either to your entry point or more than your entry point.
Okay.
That is on 4 hours. Yes. Okay. Because we have, I know that if you look at it, we have something like a break or something like the air.
Yes.
Break structure to the downside.
Yes.
But that zone at the downside has a lot of rejection, which is if you go back to your left hand side, you see a lot of rejection, and you have market reject here, reject here, reject here, reject here before you form the head. Then before you form the head and shoulder, there was some of rejection inside before the market finally pushed back up.
Push back up. Okay.
Yes. So what I'm saying now is, if market come back to that zone, have that neckline zone, we might see candlestick patterns that can push the market back up, either to that your 4 hour zone, that entry point, or to the higher high that the market created where the trend line started from to the downside. But if the market break below the neckline,
okay,
the sell continue.
Okay.
Sell continue. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's my analysis that is made
on it. Okay. But let us check the higher time frame. Because all this setup, right, it depends on the higher time frame. What is higher time frame telling us? That is going to help us with that bias. Now, if you look at this higher time frame, sir, normally the way market moves from just one particular zone to another zone, from one high to another, from one low to another. That's how market moves. You understand? That's why you see market will give us high, low, high, low, high, low. It might be higher high, higher low, lower high, right? Now, if you look at the structure that we have here, we have like a push down, another high here, market break here, and look at what market did here. We have a break from this support, and we have another zone right here, which has not been mitigated. And if market is moving, market is going to move to a direction where we can call a liquidity areas, where you can call where pending orders, where all these big guys are actually waiting for market to just come and trigger them. So a lot of buyers are standing on this support area now, and markets will definitely want to come there. These lows are form of what? Form of liquidity areas. So if market actually wants to reject, I need to see market get here. This is on the monthly time frame, and we're looking at the way this candle close. It rejects here. If market won't buy, it's supposed to use this level to buy. So it actually play with some people's emotions around there, thinking market is going to buy from here. Look at that. And actually, market give us a sweep of this low and still reject. A lot of traders could have engaged for a buy, thinking market is ready to give them what? Another high to the upside. But guess what? Market give them a little push here and break below. And for this candle to break below, there's somewhere where market is actually going to, which is this support area on a monthly time frame. So anything that we now want to look out for, we should focus more on sell. So if it is a buy, it has to be a short buy. Now going to our weekly now, to now get my own buyers that yes, I actually want to buy or I want to sell. Okay, first thing first, look at this support area here and look at what happened there. Market no respect that area. It break and below. So this guy has given us a signal ahead that is still going to push down. So anything that you see market push up is trying to do a pullback. It's trying to do a pullback to go and gather leave there, to go and gather some liquidity, to go and tag some pending orders there to push the market to the downside. You understand? That is why you have a pullback. But this is a signal that market is still coming down. That is aligned with our monthly setup. This is the monthly area here. Let me just mark it out. The MS, let me just mark it out so that MS. So this guy now, I will take it out so that this one will not disturb. It has given us the signal that market is going to sell. And this is another conference that is going to sell. Look at this, our weekly resistance here. I am not seeing this weekly resistance closing above here. I am seeing it rejecting so that it can drop, so that the next candle can give us a bearish push to this guy. So for that reason, my weekly bias for this week now is not going to be a sell. So even though if I see the sell, this candle can actually close like this, but the next candle, I'm seeing the next candle closing a bearish to give me a bearish candle to the downside. So anything where they stop for here, no concern me, because all this area is liquidity. Look at this guy, market has taken out the liquidity here. But if you go back to that your monthly, you see that market never reached this level. So I expect market to get here or even close below this our MS to come all the way down. It can do that. So I'm still looking for more sales. So the center that we're not going to be looking for that 4 hours. Now on daily, look at what now happened on this daily. This is where some traders will feel like, Omo, be like say this is one buy. Omo, no, I'm not seeing any buy here. The break will happen here. The buy has already been what? It has already been completed. For market to push up to this high is enough. So if market should now come back to this area where you want to buy from, sir, on these 4 hours, which is this area, I'm seeing market breaking all them down to this area to break them down. my own bias. My own bias. My own bias. So this is just where I want to now apply my TDR strategy. Okay, which market has actually is likely to form a resistance. If you form this, which I'm not seeing this guy playing out, and I will explain. Let me give you an hint for everyone. They used to say this thing in Yoruba. I don't know how I go take talk in English. Wípé àti kíní kan láti máa mọ̀ bí ọ̀sán ṣe máa rí. How did the TikTok and self? Now from morning we go know how your afternoon go look like. You know, you understand that kind of adage. I don't know how I go take put time. I know sabi adage. now from Sunday you go know how Monday go look like, or now from weekend you go know how your weekday go look like, something like that. So if you understand that kind of adage, now let me bring it to the market. If a candle is forming, let me use a daily candle for example. If a daily candle is forming, a daily candle opens from 10 p.m. From 10 p.m., new candle, daily candle will open. So once the candle is now printing bullish, right?
10 p.m.
What is it?
10 p.m.
10 p.m. at night.
10 p.m. No, that is for, is it for forest or new daily candle opened by 1?
Wait, oh.
On the reef.
No.
New daily candle.
Okay.
Opened by 1 o'clock. 1 a.m.
On the reef. On trading view, it opens.
Yes, open by, yes, on trading view.
On trading view.
Trading view.
On trading, listen, sir. No, on trading view, it opens by 10. And that is the normal routine for all candles. When you calculate your 4 hours, from 10 to 2 o'clock, that is 4 hours. From 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, to 6 o'clock, that is the second 4-hour candle. Then from 6 to 10, that is the third hour candle, the third 4-hour candle.
You are using this indoor trading view to calculate.
Yes.
That's what this trading view you are.
That is it for currency pairs too. Even though for currency pair is for 10 o'clock too. Yeah, but on trading view here is 10 o'clock. It might be. I'm coming, sir. I'm coming, sir. I'm coming, sir.
Okay.
If you check your deriv, it might use other time frame. That's why I say that everything that you see here, that you see the market did not trigger here, it triggered on MT5, is just the time difference, but it's still the same price, right? So the main time the market is using is what the trading view is using, which is the 10. It is 10. So if you are following the one on deriv, to me that is not the main time the market opens or it closes. That's deriv. But the main market which trading view is using and any other platform, it is 10 p.m. It closes for 10 and another new candle opens for that same 10 till 10 the next day. So now if you now want to use 1 hour maybe for new candle on deriv, that is actually fine, but let me just explain this to everyone, right? So that this is going to help you to know your bias. It might be your daily bias, it might be 4 hours bias, it might be weekly bias, and you will know the reason why I exclude Friday from this my strategy TDR. You will know the reason now. If you check your daily candle, let us assume that this is a daily candle. Okay, this is a daily candle. Okay, this is a daily candle, or let me use this guy. This is a daily candle, and this daily candle has opened since 10 p.m. Once is anything from 6 p.m. and the market is still like this, there is 99.9% that this guy is going to close bearish. Do you agree?
Of course, yes. Yes.
That's what I'm going to. That if your bias for the week is telling you a buy and it can't reach Thursday, and on Thursday it's still bearish like this, that means the bias that you are hoping for that buy is likely to be a bearish. Because if it's going to be a buy, it's supposed don't they give you like maybe a kind of dodgy that is about to turn to bullish. No be say e go can't give you a long bearish like this when it's on Thursday. Definitely Friday is likely to be bearish. Definitely weekend is likely to close bearish. So everybody needs to understand all these things. If you want to sell, you have a pending order for a sale, and market no trigger you. You can't reach like around that evening wey be say the candle is likely to close, and before you can actually consider any move, say market go push up, the candle have to close. But before you close, you go don't know say I'm on this thing, it go close bearish. This thing go close bearish. This thing go close dodgy. On a daily time frame, this candle that is closing like indecision candle, 1 hour before this candle close, you go don't know say this will go close as indecision. So we should have that idea so that this is going to actually help us too. You understand what I'm saying? So that is why I said this my setup here might not hold again. Why? Because if this daily candle should close like this, okay, and I have my daily resistance, let us assume it has closed, okay, I have my daily resistance. Do you think if you now go to 4 hours, do you think the market can actually come here on Thursday and trigger? Because we only have 3 candles that will be formed in a day, right? Is it 3 candles? That is from 10 to 6 to 10. That is 4 candles in a day. Can 4 candles get to this area and trigger? If you can get there, then it's fine. But to me, I doubt it. So if it doesn't get there, then that means on a weekly time frame, market can be like this. You see what I'm saying now? Market can just be somewhere around there, not closing above, because our entry is around there. So if market now come here and say you want to come and trigger by that Friday, then that means it's not going to work, because this guy is going to be up here. So there's possibility that this guy can close bullish and we might have another bullish candle for next week. But if this guy reject like this and he close for this week, then next week I will now be looking for more sales. So I don't really believe this area is going to hold for me for a buy, except if market can get here and give us that structure, maybe around this MS. And if you look at what we have here, market is giving us head and shoulder here. A nice rejection there. So let us just see. Let's see what will happen. But if our strategy shows up like this, then I doubt it. Maybe it's going to play out. Maybe it's going to trigger rather, not playing out. Maybe it's going to trigger. I'm not sure. 25S has triggered. Okay, let us check. 25S. They say 25S has triggered. Where is it? So they say 25S has triggered. Okay, yes. Congratulations. It has triggered. So we're going to see how it goes now. So we're going to be adding this one as our running trades. all this thing you're seeing, it is TDR strategy. So it's added. But this GBP AUD is not a TDR strategy. This one where they play with this thing, not be TDR strategy. But all of these are TDR strategy. So we have trade running on this 25 now. Okay. So let's see how it goes. It's rejecting nicely there. So let's see how it goes. Then this V75 that we just engaged, which we add another position. We have a missed trade before. We have a missed trade there before, but now here we have to engage this one for continuation, which we are running in profit now. And this V50, which triggered all yesterday, is actually pushing nicely. As you can see, it's bouncing back. It's bouncing back. So if this guy doesn't get here by Friday, by Thursday afternoon, we're going to delete this pending order. This pending order, we're going to delete it, and we are going to extend this guy, or we can leave this guy like this. I told you this strategy can give you minimum of 1 to 3. That is the minimum, 1 to 3. This strategy, and if you want to hold this our trade up here, okay, we are going to be getting nothing less than 1 to 6 thereabouts. All right, so that is that for this. And the next one, this step 500, let us check. It triggered us this morning. Okay, yeah, here we go. It triggered this morning. So if this guy goes well, we'll be getting nothing less than, this guy is likely to push to next week. We'll be getting almost 1 to 8.45. That's it. And this our step 2 is pushing well now. All right, so I expect this guy to actually drop. Here we'll be getting 1 to 6. Okay, so TDR strategy, here we go. Bye bye. Please, let's stop.
Yes. Ratio, do that dance now. That dance where you do that.
Oh my God. Yay, it is well. TDR. Hey, as I say, from this week, things go change again. So if you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is on my bio. And if you want to join,
I just made that step go well. Step 500, man.
If you go,
If I chop that step 500,
now money.
I chop. I don't gather that back.
I swear, now money. This guy, because he's volatile, bro.
Yes,
it's volatile. It's crazy. It's volatile. Once this guy pushes to this high, we're going to do break even. If you can do break even, I'm not sure market is going to come back there again. Okay, if we get to this high, we're going to do our break even, then we allow it to run. Don't be everybody if you take this trade seriously.
Have you tried V90?
V90.
90.
Have we traded V90 before? I think we've done that.
No, that's 90S. I'm not talking about 90S. V90.
No. We never done before. It's not even here.
V90 day.
It day?
If you try V90, don't do. DMT5. If you try V90, you run.
You know day trading view here.
V90, V30, V50. If you try those stick to the pair, you run.
They are very volatile.
They are the most strongest.
So he passed this step 500.
Boy, if you can get it right, now where you can give them money.
I swear. I swear.
Any small thing you see $200 stop loss. Minimum loss size 0.1.
Wow.
Or 0.05.
Wow. Please, let's stop.
My account said never carry $100. $200 I won't call the risk. Wake up, do my little.
Don't touch anything. Okay? Don't touch anything. Let's tap and share. One smart move can change your life. This strategy, if you get your weekly bias wrong, it's not gonna work. But you see that your weekly bias, if you get it right. Now let us assume you analyze like 10 pairs, and out of those 10 pairs, you got about 5 or 6 of them right. I mean, the bias, you got it right. Forget, the week is good already for you. Just apply TDR strategy. Just apply it. So if you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is on my bio. And if you want to join our VIP, my VIP is $20 to join. Monthly subscription, then 2 week subscription is $10. Then discount on 1 year is $200. And for 6 months is $100 for discount. All right. And if you want to join us every day, we go live, we live stream every day, which is weekend is Saturday and Sunday anytime. But weekdays, Monday to Friday is 9 a.m. All right. Do well to join us every blessed day. So tomorrow I'll be here by 9 a.m. as well. Okay. So let us go ahead with what we have here. Please, let's keep tapping and share the live stream. Let's keep tapping and share the live stream.
Let me see your stepping. And let's see your stepping desk, please. Stepping desk.
Sir?
This is your stepping desk.
Stepping desk what?
Just stepping desk.
Okay. You said you want to see this. You want to see the strategy.
No, the stepping desk. I thought you have to buy a sell or stepping desk.
Yes, we are selling.
What is that for? That's your stop, your TP. That's your TP.
76 TD. This low. This low here is the target. And if you check the weekly, this is the weekly. This is my bias for weekly. When we have our rejection here, and the last week candle give us a bearish candle, so I expect market to push all the way down to take this low out, to take it out. Okay, and if you check our monthly, can you see the monthly? Market give us this bearish candle, so I want to see this guy give us this one to this low as well. So please, let's keep tapping. BTC. We'll be selling BTC tomorrow. Hopefully, the BTC should give us what we want. Hopefully, it should give us what we want so that we can sell. Let's tap. Every setback, you look strong again. Patient peace. Yes, sir.
We know if they pause all this. You know if they pause all this sector for this TRD strategy.
Make I do am. Do what?
You don't understand what I mean.
Yeah.
You know that say the limit where you get for
Say it's plenty, Abi.
the limit.
Yes.
The limit sector where you get
Yes.
is like 3.
Is what?
More the limit where you do for this to
No.
more the limit down
No.
for
All,
these first 2 weeks.
no, you know, say all these pending orders, most of them, market will not go trigger.
I know that there's some mysteries.
Most of them, market no go
Yes, I
trigger.
Yes, I know. But
Now, like this one now, this one now,
running now. How
This-
many trades is running now?
we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm talking I'm talking about the running trade now.
Five. We have five now. 5. We have 5.
No kanji, no kanda, no kanda.
I no count them.
5.
I no count them.
5.
1, 2, 3,
Now,
4, 5.
For $100 account. No, for $100 account. No, I'm telling you.
$100 account no go fit carry am o.
$100 account. If I don't blow this account.
No, but wait. Normally. No, I'm coming. You know, say like this step index and this 500. Most of them cannot take it.
If you push, you close one.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. No be everything people go fit carry. Why? Like this step 500. No be everybody fit take am.
Yes.
This step sef. No be everybody go fit take am. This 25 sef.
Yes.
No be everybody go fit take am. But like 50, 75, I believe everybody are on this too. Don't break it in. The 500 now, right? I doubt it. Say people go take am. Yeah, they go run now. Even me sef wey take am. I know say it's just like me risking almost 2%. You understand? It's just like me taking 2 trades in one. That is how it's looking like to me.
Even me now, what mind I carry take am?
So it's volatile.
Now what mind I carry take?
It's volatile. It's volatile.
Well, I took it gallantly on that profit from my account. I know even
So this one too is about 20 something dollars. I think the minimum. Am I correct? It's even about 20 something dollars. This V25S. This V25 is about 20 something dollars. This one. And this one has triggered.
I think around $20 something.
Hey, Fresh. Fresh, it's been a while. How you doing, brother? So imagine now. So
let me put
okay. So assuming say we know use this other block of 4 hours now. This other block now. Say enter this here. It's not going to be a double miss out. It's not going to make sense. It's not going to make sense. Actually, it's not going to make sense. It's not going to make sense. All of our traders are running in profit, except that GBP AUD. All of them are running in profit. Well, let me check. At the moment now, my account is smiling. It's really smiling. Oh my God, TDR, man. I put in a lot of work in this strategy.
I just need 3 trades to go well. 500. 25 1s.
All those big ones.
25 1s, reach GP. Ratio. Because I know what to take here. That is half 1,000. Only that tip is half 1,000.
Yes, now. Okay, for your account like that, have you?
Step is that for our account like that, half 1,000.
Wow.
Make I can't get my target for that second challenge. You don't happen with that.
It don't happen. Don't break it. Oh man. Let's see how everything goes. Hopefully. Maybe TDR go push them. It's only good that have given me
It's only good that have given me $500 at the setup.
Wow.
I've not tried any currency pair that give me $500 at the go.
Yeah. So if you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is on my bio. If you want to join our VIP, it's $20 for monthly sub and $10 for 2 weeks. Okay. This week, yes, I goes. But the 2 missed trade when we get, he pay me. Oh no, I know they pay me. They pay me now. They pay me now.
God know why you miss out now.
We just miss am. Look at this beautiful one now. See how we miss am.
Yes, man.
Look at this 75 too now. Straight, no stress. That is one thing about this strategy. You go just once the trigger, you go just they move, they go. See how we miss am now. You use the other block. It is well. Yeah, now we suppose don't get about almost 1 to 7 for this one alone. For this one alone.
Yes.
Please, let's tap and share. No, tap and share. Say tap and share. Tap and share. Tap and share. Share. Let's keep tapping. Once you get your weekly bias wrong, then there is an error. This kind of strategy is a sniper. Most of them sniper. It just trigger and boom, go come back again. That is one thing about this strategy. Don't put your hand there. You understand? So while we wait for this guy, let us check them one by one. So this one really pay me too, but it is what it is. You will see that one market user is still use the other block here, right? A trigger and is buying. But let us see if this guy doesn't come here by tomorrow. We are going to delete this pending order. We are going to delete it. Assuming it triggered, you go down the massive profits. This one now, it go just give us about 1 to 7. Can you see? 1 to 7. 1 to 7. So let's check this V30. V30 has. Okay, look at this V30. It did not come back. It was coming up before, but boom. So sometimes market no will give you that opportunity, and you just need to accept it like that. You need to accept it like that. So the other one is, look at this one. This one is not even going to come back. So you realize that almost all of them are still going to delete all these pending orders. All right. So the only one I'm hoping for now is this BTC, which I will hope BTC should give us a sell tomorrow. Hey BTC, please don't come up. 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 You need to give me a resistance level first. But guys, I want you to get ready for this BTC. Once it's 10 o'clock, just get ready. 10 o'clock this night, No. BTC closes for, I think it's around 1 BTC close. Yeah, I think it closes for 1. Let me go to 4 hours. This candle now, this candle is going to close by 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the new day candle that will open for BTC.
I can do it.
So that midnight, I'm not sure, maybe I go sleep because it depends. If I see where market day, the rest of, if I see where market day, right, that will determine maybe I'm going to sleep around that time. You understand? If I say market is very close to my point of entry, I will not sleep. I will place my sell limit, or if it is direct entry, I'm going to do that. So what I'm waiting for first is to see my daily resistance, which is our TDR setup. This guy have to give us our resistance, and this guy was Tuesday and Wednesday. So if this guy closes today and it's going to close in the next that is 12 hours 51 minutes, that is by 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is going to close. You understand? So we'll be having a sell around here, and we are taking it all the way to this support. This here is going to be the target. So let me just mark it. It's going to be the what? Target. So guys, just get ready. It's something that you can do by yourself because you know this strategy now. It's something you guys can even do by yourself now. You guys already know. Belogino, you don't know, you don't know now.
Jessica, put your nose.
It's something that everybody knows. This strategy is simple. You know what?
I never perfect them.
No wahala. But let's see how it goes. But I'm so interested in this BTC because now let us do.
What I did was that I screen record
The teaching, Abi.
Your live stream.
Okay. In fact, the link, the YouTube is there. Everybody can go and watch the YouTube.
I will not watch it all over.
All over, okay. Coppola is asking, are we still on 150S?
Oh, yes.
Where is 150S? We are not on 150S. We are not on 150S. So what I'm waiting for this 150S, let's go to weekly. I'm looking for a buy. So this guy must give me our DTR setup, and we don't have a setup yet. You see, we don't have a setup yet. So there might not be opportunity for us to take a trade yet. There might not be opportunity. There might not be opportunity. So send the request if you have any question. Send the request if you have any question. Hey, what's up, my brother?
I'm here. I'm new here. I'm just seeing for the first time.
You are welcome, sir. You are welcome.
What is the name of this your strategy?
Are you a forex trader?
Yes.
How long?
3 months now.
3 months.
Not too long.
My brother, no be strategy you need now to understand.
No, I don't. Let me say I dey trade since now. I dey learn since.
Okay, under mentorship.
Yes.
Okay, what have you learned so far?
And like this thing I'm learning SMC. So we are learning favor the gap, support and resistance.
Okay, who is your mentor?
It's Coach Alamin.
Mentor.
Arami.
Coach Alamin.
Coach
He's
Alami.
not that popular.
Is it Nigerian person?
Yeah, but no, it's not a popular person.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good.
I can do it.
So you know market structure and the rest, right?
Yes, I know favor the gap, liquidity.
Hey, Jared, stop. Uh-huh.
Other block.
Other block, breaker blocks.
Yes.
So what strategy? What strategy do you know now? How many strategy do you know?
It's only
SMC.
SMC.
Okay, he's an SMC trader, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's good. So, how is the journey so far? I hope you are understanding it bit by bit.
Yes, I'm understanding. I'm even taking trades sometimes, so it's going well.
All right, good. So this is it, right? As a trader, for now, before you begin to know to master other strategies, try to build yourself first on this strategy, which is the SMC. Because by the time you said I teach you this now, you will still see another strategy that will interest you that you want to know. Okay, along the line you will not get yourself confused. You will not know what to do again. When you see a setup here, you take it. You see a setup on this strategy, you take it. You see a setup on this strategy, you take it. You are not being focused again. You just discover that as you are making money here, the other one is taking it. As the other one is taking it, you are making money here. So you just be running up and down. So before you can actually begin to know more about most strategies is when you now become a professional trader. Like that, your boss now will know other strategies and can actually use them well. But as you now, that's why I asked you that how long. I need to know how long to know your experience in the market.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that you will not confuse yourself, or else if you know that SMC you don't like it at all, maybe it's not, you are not even getting it right, you now want to switch and know another one here, that one day. But so far that your mentor teaches you that SMC and you are trying your best, you will be able to like do this, build yourself on it first, see how it goes. You understand what I'm saying? Because your mentor will not even want you to go and to learn more other strategies why you never master this one first. So the best way to go is master this SMC very well, then see how it goes. You get to a level that you know that yes, you don't sabi technical. See, if you understand the language of the market, you understand the technical very, very well. Easily, you can begin to look for other strategy. Oh, how does this one work? Okay, you see this, then you are good.
Okay.
Sure, you understand, brother?
Yes. I'm just coming to industry, so I need to know the best strategy so that I can learn the best one.
So your mentor could have tell you that there's no best strategy. You understand what I'm saying? There is no best strategy. All strategy are best. Your SMC can be bad for you, but is best for some traders. This my strategy, this my TDR can be best for me, can be best for some people, but can be worse for some traders again. So all strategy, it depends on how you use them.
I can do it.
You understand? But as a good trader, if I handle SMC, if I use SMC for you, I will make money with SMC. No strategy that will not make money with. Do you know the reason I'm going to make money with all of strategies? Is because I understand the language of the market. Number one thing is, if you get your bias correctly, apply that your strategy is going to work. The reason why people make losses is they don't know how to get their bias right. It's just like you are building a house and your foundation is not strong. If you build the house, what will go happen to the house? You know, go collapse.
Yes.
So you need to understand the bias, what you are looking for the week, what you are looking for the day. Once you get your weekly bias correctly, that's your strategy you are using. Just apply it. Apply it. There are some that will give you SL, but at the end of the week, you will discover that you will still make money.
Okay. I understand.
So you get the point now?
I get the point.
Yeah. So that's it.
Thank you.
Yes, my brother. But you can be joining our live stream, okay, and learn. We grow together.
I just followed you and joined your Telegram.
Oh, very good, very good. Just keep joining. I go live every blessed day, okay? So you will learn a lot. You grow with us. You will learn new things, but don't deviate. As you're learning new things, just still keep to that SMC. Keep to it. Just keep to that.
So, but if I see signal from your group or see any signal on your live, I can take it, right?
So now when it comes to signal, as somebody that is coming up like you now, number one, take away the mindset of I want to make money. Take it out.
Okay.
Take it out first. You are still in the learning process. Even though you are done with your mentorship, you are still in the learning process as you are. So, because there are some times that if I drop a bias or I drop a signal, obviously on my Telegram, it's bias I drop. It is only on my VIP I give direct signal. So if I drop a bias, right, you can work alongside with the bias and work it alongside with your own strategy, which is that SMC. If you realize that is having the same setup, you can take it. But if the bias I drop on the Telegram group is totally different from yours, don't take it. Do you know why? So that it will not confuse you. Because if my own bias, if you follow down my bias and it now go against you, it's going to damage your psychology.
I understand.
So to build your psychology, to build confidence in your setup, believe in your setup first. Check. So the only thing that you need is, as you are checking, maybe you have a bias and you are not too sure, you can send the bias to your mentor. Boss, please help me check this setup, sir. And your mentor will be able to tell you that, okay, yeah, it's actually good. You are good to go, then take it. Because you are still in the learning process. Forget that maybe you don't finish mentorship. You never finish mentorship. You are still because after mentorship, that is when you begin the learning. That is when you begin to build your psychology. That is when you begin to build yourself as a trader. And building yourself, it depends. It might take years. It might take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And it might take months. It might take less than 1 year. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So just keep joining, and if so like I said the other time, there are 2 ways. What are the 2 ways? As a trader, everybody are coming into the market for the purpose of making money and the rest, right? You can be learning at the same time, making money at the same time, but it's always good to focus on that learning aspect. Leave the making money for one side. But if you think maybe you believe in this person, oh, I love his setup, I love this, I love that, you can as well be making money with the person. That is by joining the VIP. You understand? And if you are not doing that, you will know that you want to set one money aside. Just a living. You want to set one money aside for the business. You understand what I'm saying? For the business. And if you are going for any, it might not be my own VIP. And in fact, let me advise you, don't even join any VIP self. Don't join any VIP. Build yourself.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Build yourself as a trader. Build yourself. Many people within my VIP, some of them don't really have the time to analyze or to do this. Some of them just want to do strictly business. They don't have the time, say they want to be doing that. You understand? But as somebody that is coming up, please leave this thing, leave it, please. But as for people, trader that is just coming up, you want to be a trader, a real trader that you want to be trading 247. My brother, VIP, leave it. In fact, you limit groups that you should join. The groups that you can join is groups that they educate, they advise in terms of psychology, emotional, all those things. Or joining my live stream, joining some other traders live stream to gain experience, to learn more. That is what you need. Don't do things that is going to confuse you. Don't do things that's going to confuse you.
Thank you for your advice.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir. So, is it this thing you're doing currency PS, currency PS, or synthetics? Is it currency PS you do?
Yes.
Please go there. Currency PS, okay. Oh yeah. The one, if I finish my live, I'm doing live now. If I finish, you guys should come and do your own. Let me finish my own first. Need to know that you guys are still young. Don't worry, you will learn this thing. Just finish your primary school. Once you finish, I will be teaching you properly. Okay? Please let us tap and share. They are just waiting for me to close this live stream. They no go allow this thing rest. They want to trade. I don't know what they are. And to be frank, my first one don't sabi structure. You go mass structure. That's not. You go mass structure. Please, if I ask and I go, they say I low, all of those, but I don't want it to get into them now. They are still young for that. Guys, please let us tap and share. Let's tap and share. I need to go and cook because your mom is not around. I'm going to cook, so maybe once it's 12:30 thereabouts, I'm going to close the live stream so that I can go and prepare food for them.
Okay.
Please, let's tap. My brother, let me give you more advice. Are you working?
Yes, I'm working.
No, be only you. Now everybody where they listen. You are working, right?
Yes.
Okay, 5 to 6.
No, I have time in my working place, but I'm selling all this furniture, so that
Okay.
one is asking out.
Okay, you do furniture.
I know I sell furniture.
Okay, sell furniture. Oh, that's good. Please don't leave your job for forex.
No, I just when you just learn it because.
Don't leave it. Okay, it's until you begin to make money, you see that yes, this thing is steady, you understand all of this, then you can leave it. Because even though me now when we say I don't get anything, I know they go anywhere, I'm tired. Now there's something I'm working on now. I pray make everything just boom. You understand? So that I go they come out too. I'm tired of saying that. Because forex is very boring. It's very, very, very boring.
When you say you're tired, is it you're tired from making money or
No,
losing money?
no. Tired of staying at home. Say you just stay house.
And you will just take your time and analyze things that you want to analyze, that you can go out.
Go out. Where I won't go.
You go flex small now, so you don't get money.
I know Sabi. That's my problem. I don't used to flex.
You will create time now. You will get friends with the carry out.
That's the problem. I no get friends. So
one thing with this work we say, we'll give you time to mingle with friends too like that.
No. It gives you time to mingle with friends. That is, if you are a professional trader, you can go out do anything. But me, my own lifestyle, I don't go out. I don't have friends. So my friends is my family. Except maybe I want just travel. So I need to do something maybe say, and I love to meet people. You know, to see people. Oh, I love to do that. You understand? But
Yes.
I know if you just say I won't go out, say I sit down one place. To even go to Chicken Republic, my wife know. If you come on say we won't go back, our plan be say we won't go and go chop. Mind you, if you reach there, I go tell them abeg help me pack am. We are coming back to sit down for outside. E dey do me one kind.
You not really master you now make.
You know master me, I know me I be indoor person, so right from time
So maybe only you.
I be indoor person.
Me
My
say
life
na
is
they
boring.
always say na friends make me dey show me so much. They carry me out much. So.
I no get friends. Assume say I get friends now, I go talk say okay, my friend wan carry me comot, you know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Hello.
Hey, hi, what's up?
Cool.
How you doing? This is your first time?
Nah, I've been joining your life.
Okay, for how long have you been joining?
I think I know see you for I think this 2 months.
2 months.
Yes,
And you'll be joining back to back? Or on and off?
yes.
Wow.
No, back to back.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for joining. So how long have you been trading?
I think 6 months now.
Okay. So how is the journey so far?
Not that good, but my
Okay.
problem is just a consistent strategy.
Okay, you're not consistent with your strategy, right?
Yeah.
I love the fact that you are even coming out to say, you know, you are being sincere to yourself. All right, that's very good. All right. So, do you go through any mentorship?
No, I wanted to buy some mentorship, but I don't have money.
You want to buy? They don't buy mentorship, or you go for normal teachings, and you don't have money.
Yes.
So, what are you using to trade all this while? Paper.
I've been trading profit.
You are trading with profit. What do you use by the profit? Na paper.
No, I bought a cheap one.
A cheap one.
Yes.
Which profit is that?
Equity edge.
Eh?
Equity edge.
Okay, equity. Okay, equity edge. Okay. All right. So you say you are struggling with strategies.
Yes.
You are going to struggle with many things that you are still going to struggle with. Now, let me advise you. Are you working, sir?
You said
Are you working?
no. I'm still in school.
You are in school.
Yes.
So that means the money you are supposed to use to eat, you are using it to trade, right?
No, my savings.
And I know both your savings and the money where you supposed to use chop, buy food, you dey use and trade. Am I correct?
Yeah.
No, you don't see be sincere. Many people are doing it here. No, you are not alone. Let me tell you, you are not alone. You understand what I'm saying? So as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to everybody, people that are here listening, and many people is gonna learn from your mistake, from other people's mistake, and the rest. And many people here will be saying that, now this same thing me too they do. Now listen, there are 2 ways of learning forex. There are only 2 ways, and there's no shortcut about it. The 2 ways is either, you see, Ari said I'm also doing it. I'm in university. Can you see the comments there?
Yes.
Can you see that you are not the only one? So don't feel like maybe now only you they do. You are not doing the wrong thing. You are not doing the wrong thing. But let me just advise you. There are only 2 ways of learning this thing. Number 1, is by you learning it in a hard way. And number 2 is by you learning it in a soft way. We have the soft and we have the hard. Now the reason for the hard is this. Me, Ratio, that is talking to you, I go in hard. I learn this thing in a very hard way. My own, I put very. I learn this thing in a very hard way. Okay, just mute your mic so that you can listen, so that we can have a Now, I learned this thing in a very hard way. Many people know some of my story, if not 100%. I learned it in a hard way to the extent that I sold my car for Forex. The car where I used my hustle money buy when I was doing Uber. I raised the money to buy that my car, Honda Civic 08.
You say your car?
And I sold it for Forex. Right? And I used 4 good years to train myself because I didn't go through mentorship. By early December, I'm going to be clocking 8 years in the industry.
8 years.
All right. So anything I say or anything that I have been saying, it is from my experience, not other people's experience. So I'm in the right position to advise traders. I've seen the bad and the good, bad, and the bad parts. So that is why you need to listen. So when it comes to the hard way, is you going through the process of learning it by yourself, watching different videos online, buying different courses, even though if you have the money. If you have the money, you want to buy courses, right? Me, I didn't buy courses. Which money I get? I don't really get money that time. When they were charging me about almost $2,000 to come and for mentorship. I don't get the money. I was eager. I didn't know that I'm supposed to put aside the mindset of making money. My mindset that time is I just want to enter and make the money, get rich quick scheme. Now here I think say Forex be that time. So all of the things I did was try and error. And that time there is nothing like TikTok. TikTok no day. Now only YouTube, Facebook self, they know they post stuff like that on Facebook. It is only on YouTube. And that YouTube, the information you will have on YouTube is not like the one we have now. People are keeping many informations to themselves as at that time. So that is to know how difficult, how hard it was. Forex has been in existence for a very, very long time. Before all this network on day, we can't get phone, all of these things, we have data that we can use to, it now make it easier for we, the retail traders. Nothing like retail trader before. We don't have anything called retail trader before. Now, so it was difficult as at that time. My own time, it never took 10 now. Waiting be 8 years, it never 10 now. So you're gonna be learning in a hard way because you will be try and error. There is no strategy that you will not want to try. You will try almost all strategy that comes your way. That's one. And as you are doing all of these things, time is going, month is going, year is going, and you are losing too. Now that we have profit, you will be buying different profits. On this profit no fits me, Jad. It's not about one profit no fits you, because you are still in the learning process. You are training yourself, so it's going to take longer time, and you are going to lose more to the market. So the money that you refuse to pay for mentorship, you will pay more than times 10 to the market. You will pay mentorship money to the market. So that is learning in a hard way, and that is the process I went through. And to me, is the best process. Because they used to say that best teacher, hey, how do they talk this English? Who can help me? That this thing is the best teacher. Who's sabi that age? This normal something is the best teacher. Hey, who can help me? Abeg, if you know, just type it on the comment box. I know sabi all these adages, but I know say you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so if you go through all this hard process, right, you are going to experience all of those difficulties. I be wetin they call them. You go face them, you will experience it. But for people that goes in a soft way is going through mentorship. You cannot compare somebody wey go school and somebody wey no go school. You cannot compare. Somebody wey no go school, wey dey teach himself, wey dey build himself, is going to take longer time to understand that thing. But if you go through school, your teacher will teach you this thing. Even though you have the textbook, they give you the textbook, right? You have the textbook. But if your teacher teach you, you understand better. Now, in Forex, if you go through mentorship, your mentor will teach you, will be able to guide you. But there is but in it. Mentorship doesn't guarantee you profitability. The only thing mentor will do to you is going to teach you what Forex is all about, strategies, and is going to guide you in terms of psychology when it comes to risk management and the rest. So once the program is done, when you are done with the program, right, it is now left for you to now build yourself in terms of psychology. Because when it comes to risk management, your mentor could have teach you what risk management is. But as somebody that goes in a hard way, you have zero knowledge about risk management. You will just be risking anyhow. You don't even know what lot size is. You don't know how to place your bicep and the rest. All what you are doing is trial and error. That is what I did. I don't know that they used to place SL before. I go just enter trade. I will see say this thing they push. I go see say this market they go down. I don't know say they place SL. So these are trial and error you will go through. You will not know the time to trade. That maybe there's one session called London session, New York session, and the rest. You're not gonna know say there's one thing they call fundamental. That you will just see say there's one spike. That time when I will just see that spike. I will say, hey, I don't know. But your mentor will teach you all of these things. Risk management is going to tell you that this is what you are supposed to risk. So once your mentor now do all of these things, it's now left for you. So as somebody will get sense, if you follow what your mentor teaches you, right, it will not take longer time to be a profitable trader. You can only struggle to be a profitable trader psychologically. That is, if you don't build yourself psychologically, it's going to take you years. You can still struggle for 8 years. You can still struggle for 4 years. You can still struggle for many years or many months before you become a profitable trader. And then let me now give you this final advice. Any money that you think you are losing now, don't count it as you are losing. You are not losing. You are only having setbacks. It can only become a loss. Hey, mute your mic. It can only become a loss. That is the day you say to yourself that you want to stop trading. Then it's going to be counted as what? As loss. But as far as you are in the game, see, if you become profitable today, all of the things that you think you've lost, you are going to get them back. Like me now, if they should ask me, I never lose anything to the market. Why? Because all of the things I have lost, the car that I sold, everything, I've gotten another better car. Even though if the car don't make I no talk about that one, because that one still they pay me now. You understand? At least I don't buy another car way past that one. I don't do many things way past that one. I don't turn person way be say I know they do yes sir for anybody again. Let me turn the camera. I know they do yes sir for any fucking body. I'm a boss on my own. That time when we say I go enter bus, jump, they go office. Why are you late? Yes, I'm so sorry. Me too. Whenever my apprentice come, why did you come late? I gotta do one stupid bus for office. And they pray that time say one day we come. That I not gonna do yes sir for anybody again. When I was doing Uber too, Uber makes sense. I love that job. See, driving is my hobby. I can drive from here to Abuja to and fro. I love driving. So I can't see the opportunity when I heard about Uber that time. I see it as opportunity. That I say, almost something will be say I love to be drive. So to me, whenever I'm not doing that job, I don't see it as if I'm doing one job. I see it as if I'm catching fun. Because if I carry person like this, in fact, the person not go even drop. Because the way we go they talk, I'm always jovial. But there are some people that they are very crazy. That makes the job so I can't feel like how much this and I don't think I can continue again. Right? Because of there are some people will be saying they don't get sense, especially some ladies. Don't let me to use all ladies, especially some ladies. They go enter your car, they go see they feel like they go see they talk to you anyhow. Why are you crazy? Your boyfriend said don't get the car where they drive. Are you mad? You know that kind of stuff. And you're talking to a married man. And me, I'm going to see myself say, hey, now me cause this thing, no. You know that's what I'm saying. Saying I me cause these things, though. But I find joy in it. I think it is from that Uber I was able to get money to buy my own personal car when I was using for Uber. And I eventually sold it because of Forex. So I was saying it that time that God, one day will come, that I will stop saying yes, sir. And the day has come. I know they go anywhere again. Now I'm complaining now that I'm tired of staying at home. Many people in my environment, they go to talk, say maybe na Yahoo they do. Nobody knows. It is of recent my neighbor just saw my status on TikTok. He just asked, bro, are you a forex trader? Because no, you know if you know maybe I'll be forex trader if you see me for outside. You know if you know. You know. Because I'm a coded person. Me, I like today in a very low key. I know if I get money, you no go know. If I no get, you no go know. You no go see am for my face. Maybe I'm sad. You no go know. I'm always smiling. But whenever I'm teaching, maybe me and my student, I know I'm very strict when it comes to that. I'm a very strict person. But when it comes to say, I can play. If I finish this life now, go imagine they can't play. Now why anytime they go just they disturb me. Please, I'm doing business now. There's time for everything. So guys, this is an advice, okay? Everything is going to be fine. The likes of Abby and all of them, go and check their story. Not be today they start. Oh, there are many traders that they don't like anything social media, that they are doing better than Abby and the rest. Abby and his friend, they are just like they are influencers. They are forex trader influencers. Like me now, my own influencer is in terms of teaching, more going live. It's not about showcasing. Even if I do this, you will not see me showcasing. I'm not the type. The car that they just bought, they have to bring in this guy. So all of these things that they are doing it for business purpose. It's not just because they just want to showcase. These guys are business oriented. People will not know them before. They bring in Ola of Lagos to come and showcase their new car. Do you think it is free? They are going to do that? They pay. They are going to pay Ola of Lagos. Ola of Lagos doesn't do stuff like that for free. So people that don't know them will begin to know, oh, who is Abi? They will begin to check their profile. They will begin to say, okay, let me have a business with these people. The car that they are buying, they are not just buying it because they want to. They are buying it for business purpose, to bring in big investors. So many people don't know. But people are being carried away that, oh, do you know how they got there? Even though if I get money now, say, God don't bless me, I can't buy something, I can't post them. I will post it just because of what? To get investors. To get investors, so that investors can invest in you. Because you don't have the money, you don't have the capital. Go and check them. Do you know how many accounts these guys are managing? Some trade that you see that they will take, sometimes do you think it's their personal account? That's what many of you don't know. Some of the accounts, it's not their personal account. If I have money now, I have $1 billion, and I say, okay, Jeffrey, okay. I call Jeffrey. All right, Jeffrey, I want to invest this. We're going to sit down and talk about the arrangement. Okay, this is going to be my cut. This is going to be my own percentage. Is it 50-50? No problem. Take, go and trade. These are the kind of people these guys are looking for. So everything is time. So anything, oh, I want to start making the money now. Please take it away. Remove that mindset. Focus on the learning process first. Focus on the learning process. So that you don't do the same mistake I did or other people did. Not be only me face this in where I face. Yeah, if you hear some people's story, it times 2. I have somebody that joined my life from Kenya. He said he sold 3 of his cars. I have somebody that told me that he said he sold his house. Me, I no get house. He sold his house. So many people have taken so much crazy risk. Many this thing on my DM. That's this something we just message me, we just send voice note, explain to me that sir, the thing I thought for license, this is what has been going on. This is what I'll feel like Jesus. People are risking. People are taking. And guys, be mindful of people that you follow online as a forex trader. You're going to hear some people, they're going to tell you, say, NAC can better lot size. NAC can better lot size. NAC can better lot size. Please, if you are not a professional trader, don't NAC anything. If you are not a professional trader, don't NAC anything. I beg you. Take it gently. Because as a professional trader, the person could have understand what risk management is. You go don't know, say this is where I want NAC and better lot size. Is willing to risk it. You wait just because are you willing to risk it? Which money you get where you want NAC and better lot size? Build yourself first. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
So please, can you help me with the TDR strategy?
Now, that is what I'm saying. It's not about TDR strategy. It's not about strategy. Learn this thing first. Understand market structures. Understand everything that has to do with forex.
Yeah, I've learned everything. Like market structure, liquidity,
okay,
and those things. Break of structure, change of character, this thing, trend line liquidity, all those things. I've learned them.
You watch the videos, right?
Yes.
All right.
I've applied them on the chart.
What about the names of the candles? All of the candles, you know the names and what they stand for. What is likely to happen on the next candle? You know them?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah, I'm intermediate.
Okay, no problem. So when you you becoming which strategy have you tried before?
So when I started with SMC.
So what challenges are you having on SMC?
Like
they have one they call advance. SMC is SMC. They are the one they call advance, and the rest of them bringing different kind of names under. But what is your challenge in that SMC?
All right, so let's say in the morning when I wake up, let's say I'll mark out my charts, I'll mark out other blocks, breakout blocks and everything. Mark out my charts, but then I'll wait for price to come and mitigate. I'll be waiting, like price will never come. Like I can wait from morning to evening, price will never touch my POI. And like in a week I get like 22 setups.
You might get only 2 setups.
Yes.
What time frame did you use to engage?
Okay, so I start on a daily, move to the 4 hour, 1 hour, then I execute on the 15 minutes.
So you execute on 15 minutes.
Yes.
How many pairs did you use to focus on?
Only 2 pairs. Euro USD and GBP USD.
Okay, I like the way you focus only on 2 pairs, which is very good. Just to build yourself first. Alright, so now you said you start your analysis on daily.
Yes.
And your final entry is 15 minutes.
Yes.
Your entry is okay, but you see that daily is error. Some traders, if they want to analyze markets, they will say because they are day trader, they have no business with weekly. Damn it, they don't know what they are doing. You cannot tell me that you want to overlook weekly or even the monthly. Because you see why sometimes you go chop SL. Should I tell you? Market might be in a key level on a weekly time frame, and you fail to check the weekly, and the key level on that weekly is telling you market wants to buy. But on your daily, you just start from daily, you are seeing a setup for sell. You use your SMC on that yourself. Finally on 15 minutes, wetin go happen? You go chop SL now. Because you neglect. Now, if you check what has been happening on BTC for this throughout this year, BTC has been selling ever since January. If you check the yearly, sometimes it's not that maybe you want to trade on all those higher time frames. No, you just want to look at the overview. You just want to look at the overview. Just look, then come out. It's something that you just do in less than 1 minute. You just check, okay, this is what is happening. Shift. You don't see. Now, if you check the yearly, see that is 12 months. Market is giving a CRT on a yearly, a CRT on BTC. And ever since January, it has been dropping. And there is a level that market is not likely to get to on that yearly. Market is approaching that zone. It's not too far away from that zone again. Which month are we now? Now, so you cannot go to 3 months. Just check overview sometimes, because market can be in a very key level area where market wants to consolidate in a key area on higher time frame. But because you pick it from daily, you might be wrong. So higher time frame is always important to just quickly check so that you will know what to do. So that the higher time frame can be able to tell you that this week, don't do anything this week. Anything that you do this week, market is likely to take you out. You will know. That is why I said that understanding the language of the market, understanding, it matters a lot. You understand what I'm saying? It matters a lot. SMC is a good strategy. All strategy are good. You see with the video I posted that I said SMC blah blah blah. Yes. Because to me, seriously, most people when they thought say they are doing SMC, to me they are not actually doing SMC. They are just using the name, say SMC. They will say smart. What is smart about the SMC? What is that smart? There's nothing smart about the strategy. Nothing smart. I just purposely do that video to see. I want to see how people really understand what SMC is all about. But I never even see one wey give me a very good. I just saying that I never see one that smart. Now here I want make people just come out and talk about that. Okay, because one inducement either. There's nothing smart about that one. The only smart thing is you understanding the language of the market. That is the only smart thing we have. Understanding. As I always say, once you get that bias, you get it right. Forget it. You don't finish. You don't finish. So, my brother, if you want to know more about this TDR strategy, just keep joining. You understand? As I'm analyzing, you can ask questions. How did you do this? It's actually simple, but I don't give 100%. The people I give 100% about the strategy is my students. But with the way I analyze, you understand? I want to make money very well with it before I will do series of videos about it. You understand? People will create all their strategies and the rest. They make money well. We say they don't work on that before they begin to do video back to back. You know, when they have the advance and the rest. So I have this reverse. I have the pullback for this TDR. When we say I do this one. Where they do now. This one that is going on now is for the pullback. This one now is for the pullback. But I will not explain it. But it's something that once I just the way I explain how to do this, if you can just focus on that, you still make money with it. So that one no be problem. Tomorrow, if I come live, still join. If there's any setup, just keep joining. You will see the way it looks like Appa. It don't look like any Appa. It don't look like any Appa. Apako. That is what is the full meaning again? Daddy, please unmute your mic. Please, what is the full meaning of that Appa again? Remind me.
Okay, advanced
Price action. Yeah. Advanced price action. What is advanced? What is advanced about that price action? Can you explain?
All these stuff is almost something. Just a little conference.
Little differences.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. See, all of the thing where everybody they do. All of the thing. Okay, I'm coming. All of the thing where everybody they do. We are all doing one thing. Do you know the one thing we are doing? We are doing support and resistance. Everybody. Because we buy from the demand zone, which is the support area, and we sell from the resistance level, which is the supply area. We don't do pass that one. So anything where we gonna do, we are creating all our strategy under that umbrella.
That's good.
Under that umbrella. You maybe you say this is head and shoulder. The head and shoulder you're talking, say, but we don't get a support them for resistance. We don't get for them. The other block you're marking, is that not the resistance or support? Is that not the minor support or resistance?
Even that advanced price action for SMC, for that confirmation entry, for that other block, I normally use them. That plate we dey inside that other block.
Other block.
By the left side. Yeah.
You see?
I dey use them.
Yeah. So that's why they say that do what works for you. Now why they say all strategy, no strategy when you want create. It depends on how you use them. But something different about this my strategy. And there's one strategy that this guy created in South Africa that he calls is it 414 method or 41 something method? I love the way. Oh yeah, leave here. I'm coming once I finish. Okay. I love the way he did it. Okay. It's similar. It's not similar, but it's that kind of style. The way I create this TDR, in the sense that this TDR, it gives you the days that you can trade it. One. It gives you the days that the setup. 714 method. God bless you. 714 method. You know, 714 method have the time frame that you can take the trade. My own, he have the days that you can take the trade, which is from Monday to Thursdays. He have the days that the setup can show up, which is from Saturday to Wednesday. You cannot trade it on weekend. And he can't get rules again. I do my own to the extent that he get rules that you cannot do this. And one thing about it is you cannot overtrade with it. Nothing like shortcut. There's no shortcut about it. No overtrading. Because the setup, in fact, I took my time to do that. I won't lie to you. And that 714 method too, that person took his time. But a strategy like SMC, the other strategy, MSN and the rest, you can trade it anytime. You can trade it on different time frame. But this my strategy, not on time frame. Only 4 hours for entry. 4 hours only for entry.
Azal.
I see.
That's what day traders cannot use it.
Day trader cannot take it. So sometimes day trader can take it. There's one trade that we trigger that will still hit TP on that same day. But it is on 4 hours entry.
With 4 hours.
All this trade is 4 hours entry now. 4 hours. And seriously, to say the real fact, right? To me and to many traders, 4 hours is the best entry time frame. To me and to many traders that I know, 4 hours, that 4 hour time frame is the best out of all of them.
Because you go into you talk like to look for your buyers from weekly.
Yes.
That's I they use and many people don't know, and many people they use one day. Because if you check this AUD USD now,
yes,
for weekly,
yes,
now buy you don't touch key level.
Key level there. Okay.
Yes, on the buy.
Okay.
Now, since last week I did buy them back to back.
Okay.
This second people now.
Okay.
And you got another one now where they follow up for 4 hours.
4 hours, okay.
For lower time frame now, it did the but the movement is not bullish.
Not bullish.
Understand?
So sometimes now I thought say those higher time frame is very, very important to check. It's not that maybe you just want to be marking no, but to check where market is. Because market they move from one zone to another. It's just like a transport person where they do transport. You carry some passenger, you are going to the many of them will be dropping from one bus stop to another. Now so Forex B. Forex move from one point, from point A to point B. It get to one key level, get to another key level. Reject from this key level, it got to this. That is how market moves. That's why you see market creating higher low, higher low, lower low, lower low, stuff like that. So people they don't, I don't know, and it's because of the way they structure the strategy, most especially SMC. Because out of all of the traders that we have, I can say like 70% people when they do SMC out of 100. If you ask A, ask B, ask C, ask D, all of them SMC. Not quite long. MSN now, so don't they come up now? They don't they get followers now.
Especially that
APA now. Everybody know they make noise about APA.
APA they like SMC self.
It is like SMC. They just little difference.
Yeah, no, validation zone and this thing not be from the when market change calendar.
Yes.
This thing.
So, in fact, Forex is just very interesting, but as a trader, you just need to understand the behavior, understanding the language. I always talk and say, you see this this market is a chameleon. And as a trader, you need to be a chameleon. If you are not yet a chameleon, you are not a professional. Let me put pro there. Professional. There's a professional trader that they only have one color. when I say one color, maybe red or blue, anything, that one color means they only focus on one style. So whenever the market changes its behavior, they will no longer see that style. That style will not work again for that period. So it is those kind of traders that will now say they give themselves a break.
Okay.
It is those traders they will say they are on break because that thing is not working the way they expect for that period. Because market has changed character, it has changed behavior, it has changed color, it has changed its language. But the trader doesn't understand the other language he's speaking. He doesn't understand the color. So people that don't give, like me, I don't give myself break. That is why even though if I want to have essay back to back, yes, maybe 2 weeks before I will change my, I go no say okay, Amo, this thing don't change, it don't change behavior, it don't change this, it means I go change them. I go change. Because me too, I be like this. Sometimes if you join my life, you go just see trend, like go just see something. Now the thing where I change to be that. Some traders, they only focus on this, so they cannot change. They are professional, but they cannot change. But they will give themselves break whenever market is not aligning to their setups. That's it. Market they change now. Market they change. Market no. If market no change, everybody go they make money. You understand? If market no change, everybody will be making money. And now only one thing everybody go they do. So now because a market behavior is like this. Now why we have different traders that we are like this? You will see some people that are SMC, some people that are this, some people that are that, some people that are that. That's it.
Yeah. But the main point is that knowing the structure and yes.
Yes.
And when to get in and when to get out.
I want to get out. Yeah, it still bounce back to what I'm saying. Sometimes structure no go play out again. Structure okay. Maybe say you go that your structure where you say you go buy from, you no go buy from there, you go scatter am.
That's true stuff.
Most especially you see that currency PS. You see that currency PS. The thing where they scatter am mostly now. Na fundamental. Not fundamental. So, and because of Donald Trump, that's how many people are waiting for Donald Trump to just leave that seat. Donald Trump era, it's kind of crazy. Now, why many people we can't have more people like me we join synthetics?
Synthetics. Because this is how did they leave them? They do the same thing for structure.
If they do that is I think that is what they call their own manipulation. That they will say they are manipulating. You understand? But you know, say in deriv, nothing concerns fundamental with deriv.
No.
Nothing concerns fundamental with deriv. So that is the difference. You cannot have a good setup, my brother. In currency, you will have a good setup. In fact, you might call it A+, you might call it any setup. That maybe say say yes, this thing is pushing well, and it's actually pushing well. News will not come out, will not take you out. How are you going to feel? In the pain now.
That's in the pain, eh? That's not doing
in the pain.
For AUD, Indomie. So my market will go well. The target one is to 6. So I don't want is to pay already. So I can't check news. Because it's a news day for you. So I can't prove it. Unfortunately, that day can't go my direction.
It can't go your direction. You see how now? You see? You see?
And because of who that close them.
You see how now? And if you not close them, if the news no come favor you now, SS straight or break even.
Now the thing.
That's it. So some traders they don't even trade whenever they have high impact news. They don't even trade for that day whenever they know there's high impact news. Some traders.
That news now be the problem for the
Naimo.
They go for you. Push me. Go for. Open.
Sir?
Open your DBA.
Okay, let me see. Make it open now.
No, I just want to clarify the difference between synthetic and
Okay, I'm coming. The thing no one open. Jared.
network.
Jared. I'm coming. Let me close it and open it again.
No.
Jared.
In nutshell,
Who beat you?
That it was like
Jesse. Go and call him.
Monday we opened straight.
Yes, ma'am.
The AUD. Was it last week, right?
Yes.
Is it last week we opened this GDP AUD, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If I'm sure this trade, you know, we are the next week. You know, but it are the only thing that can push this market is when there is news.
Na news go help now.
Fundamental. If the market will not push itself.
Na fundamental go help this market.
That's the difference between synthetic now. But now, is that this thing you hit your head or you go your direct? Yes, I know see the wait for. It's straight down. I need see the wait for. Now news go push and go SL or now news go push and go TP. Since last week, trade like this trade. Trade something. You know, go exploser.
But seriously, synthetics. This one, anything we want to know, I don't even, consign me. So guys, I will be closing my live stream now because I need to go and cook. So let us check out all our trades. Let us check them one by one. So, oh yeah, Kilele. So this guy is reacting well. It's reacting well. All right, very good. One, then V75. Let's check them one by one. V75 pushing well, very good. We have a misread. The market used the other block. It did not tap us. So here we go. The next one, V50. Please let's tap on share. Let's tap on share. V50 pushing well, very good, nicely. Then step 500. Step 500 pushing well, still reacting nicely right there, nicely. What I expect. Then the last one, step 100. Pushing well, nicely. Okay, so those are the trades, right? So we're updating you guys later in the day, and people on the VIP, please get ready. Once it's midnight, I might post that BTC. I might post the BTC by 1 o'clock. Please take notes. I might post the BTC by 1 o'clock or early in the morning for BTC. I'm waiting for that BTC to just give us that our TDR setup complete. All right. So if you want to join our free Telegram group, the link is on my bio. And if you want to join our VIP, the VIP is $20, and 10 months, 2 weeks is $10. And if you are going for a year, it's $200. If you are going for 6 months, discount is $100. So guys, I want to appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through. Today is Wednesday. And yes, sir. Yeah.
Now this Benin side it comes from.
Benin. Okay.
Now that side it comes from.
Me? No.
Yoruba now.
I'm Yoruba.
Okay.
Benin to na Yoruba. They know what just they claim Yoruba. I don't know. I'm not from Benin, but we are very close. We share border. My hometown is Kogi State.
Okay.
So we share border.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I will follow you now.
All right. Thank you so much. So family, I love you all. Somebody sending request. Okay. I love you all. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself and enjoy my music before you go. Enjoy the music.
Patience pays. Let your winners run. The race ain't over till the goal is won. Hold your faith, don't trade with fear. Your breakthrough season's getting near. One smart move can change your life.
One smart move can change your life. Take that and take care of yourself. I love you. Bye.